Well, then let's do it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 165. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 as always.
It's Eman. You know what it is.
What's good? What's good? We do not have Angel here. He was feeling super under the weather and stayed home because niggas ain't trying to get sick. Y'all know the vibes. Damn it, I said the N-word in the first 30 seconds. I'll bleep it. But if y'all are new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, give it to your friends, all that good stuff. Make sure that we out here. Let people know about us. We don't want to be the best kept secret. We want the world to know.
Oh, everything.
You feel me? Like, if you watching us, guess what? Your homie probably got good taste too.
Right.
You got good taste.
Say your grandma, man.
Your grandma might not rock with us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She definitely not rocking with me.
But your
She
homies,
might rock with it.
your
You don't know.
homies gonna rock with us. So let your homies know, and that way you get to be the one that put them on. You gonna look back in a couple years and be like, hey, bro, y'all know them niggas, the Storm Podcast. I put all my homies onto them. I was first on the wave, and I put everybody on.
That's
you want to be that
facts.
person.
Friends do love to do that for some reason.
You feel me? So let your homies know about us. Let us know about the heat. We got a lot of new subscribers, and we want y'all new subscribers to let other new subscribers know about the gang.
You already
Come
know.
on, man. But how was your week, C2? I see you color coordinate the green Crocs with the green shirt.
Yeah,
With a neutral beige in between. I kind of see where you was trying to take the culture
That
on
is
a bit.
not
was chilling.
beige.
I was chilling.
You could call that like
Caramel.
brown.
You could call it a color.
It's like brown.
Caramel, I'll give you. Okay.
Burnt sienna.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Nah, that's
You
burnt
wanna-
sienna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go
Yeah.
that far. It's been a good week, man. Trying to find like a work from the crib job because that would be bussin'.
Feel that.
I just don't like going all the way out to my job. It sucks
Right.
every day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
A work from the crib job is great. I love it. All I do, I make content and be getting lit off
Hey,
of
man,
that. So,
just trying to figure out how to work from the crib.
you know what I'm saying?
And I've been going to the gym every day, so it's been good.
Gang.
That's what's up. What you been working on recently?
Basketball, nothing but basketball.
I feel that. You know, the cardio is important.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I want to be burning niggas by the time I'm back on the court.
That's
Cardio
true.
is crazy. Especially you said one of your main goals is weight loss. So cardio is going to get that done. That's the
Yeah.
way you're going to
That's
get that done.
facts.
And a good diet.
It's hot as shit in that gym too. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardio and a good diet, bro. Easiest way to lose weight.
True.
Like if you just get to running, basketball, eating the right shit, bro, way to just melt off you. Well, I don't know your personal metabolism, but
well, it's better when I'm like eating a bigger meal and then like not snacking.
yeah,
Yeah.
intermittent fasting.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
it's
that.
about like making sure I'm not like it's 3 square meals a day and not like 7 different snacks throughout the day.
One of my biggest friends, he is now damn near my size. And
Wait,
what?
when you said that, I was like, your biggest. I expected like
Yeah.
one of my biggest supporters. You
That's-
just said
yeah.
biggest friend.
Yeah, biggest friends. Like shout out my homie Jacob. He knows he was a big dude. We used to, cook him like friend cooking, not actually be like not
Yeah.
hurting his feeling, but
Yeah.
cook him like a friend. And he used to be very big, but he actually lost a lot of weight. He's now my size. He's maybe like 10, 15 pounds bigger than me, which is insane seeing that he used to be very big. And intermittent fasting and cardio was a big part of that. And yeah, he dropped that weight fast too. Like he dropped that shit in like 5-6 months just from being in the gym and eating correctly.
It's
Yeah.
about making sure I'm getting the correct energy in my diet as well.
Facts.
So like when I'm out there, I don't feel just like super shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, my diet isn't the greatest, but I mean, shit, it's working. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm doing my thing.
I've been
It's
eating like
working
this
out.
my whole life. But a big problem that happens for people like me is your metabolism's good while you're young, and then you grow up and it stops being good, and then you get big because you didn't learn how to build the proper eating habits. And I
Yeah.
don't have the proper eating habits. I eat Papa John's
Yeah.
3 times a week. You know what I'm
Kind of the
saying?
same though.
Yeah, Taco Bell, but my girlfriend does cook a lot, and when she cooks, it's mostly relatively healthy. Obviously, you know, we gotta
Yeah.
get some wild meals in there every once in a while.
course.
Exactly.
But she cooks a lot of healthy stuff.
Make
So
a nice gordita crunch.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We gotta mix it up a little bit and add in some unhealthy. If you
I feel
if you
you.
eating healthy
Yeah.
all the time, then your quantity of life gonna be long, but that quality of
quality
life
not
though,
busting for real.
like let's be honest, vegan niggas don't have as much fun.
Hey,
I don't know about that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
I've been
you right.
having
You right.
like
You right.
I stopped buying candy and started buying fruit.
I don't buy candy. Yeah.
Like,
Fruit
it-
just hit. Like,
It hits the exact same
Yeah.
way. I'm like, if I'm sitting there and I'm just eating a bunch of strawberries compared to like a pack of like Starbursts,
Yeah, I
or
don't.
something like that.
I don't really buy candy like that. When candy is in my vicinity, though, like when someone else buys candy or buys it for me,
Yeah.
that shit's getting
it's
fucked
gonna
up.
get body pretty quick.
But it's very rare that I'm going to go and purchase candy. Them Dole fruit cups, fam,
Them mugs hit
fam.
all day.
Checked.
A Dole
The ma-
fruit cup goes
Mandarin
stupid.
oranges.
I like the
Exactly.
oranges more than the mixed fruit.
Yeah,
The oranges
the
slap.
oranges bang.
Hey, bro, the grapefruit cups, different.
I'm not a big grapefruit fan.
Nah.
It's
Nah,
alright,
nah,
but it's,
nah.
the orange is hitting
Eat a
different.
grapefruit cup.
I'm not gonna
Nah.
lie.
Eat a grapefruit cup.
My girlfriend bought the like peach. It was like peaches, like diced peaches, and it had like
Yeah, like
boba
pears
in
and
it.
shit.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
It was-
boba in it.
Yeah, it was gas. I
Damn.
don't know. It had the like little whatever you would call like the stuff that's
Boba, right?
I think
Tapioca?
It's boba. It could be tapioca, but
Yeah.
it's like it was like lemonade flavored. It was gas.
Oh, that sounds gas.
It was gas.
That shit sound like a heater.
Yes.
Yeah. That
shit
Every
sound
single
fire.
time I went to the gym, it was like I would come home and I would look at it and be like, another one.
You ever get the cups where it's like Jello and fruit inside?
Them bitches don't slap,
Them
bro.
mugs aren't hitting.
Them bitches
bro.
do not slap.
Them
It's like
are-
when the fruit is in like the
Yeah.
jello.
Yeah.
The jello
Hey.
don't be tasting right.
The green one of those hit. All the other ones was ass. All
You know
the,
what?
The green ones
I don't
hit.
know if
You
I
know what? You right. Like
The green
nah,
ones
I don't know if I've had the green one.
Nah, he right.
The
He
green ones
right. The
definitely
green ones
hit.
did go crazy. Them bitches had like a citrusy flavor to it.
Hey, I don't know what it was about it.
Yeah, that nigga,
The green-
he's
the
spitting
green
right
one
now.
hit.
I mean, I trust you, but I just remember eating them Jello cups and being like,
Nah,
yo, this
he's
not
spitting.
it.
Them
green,
green
the
ones.
green one hit for sure.
Yeah,
The red one was iffy.
yeah. The
I ain't
green
really,
ones.
I ain't really messing with the red one. The green one hit though.
Shout out to the green ones.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to the green
I
ones.
feel that.
What about
I
you,
feel
E?
that.
How was your week?
I guess. Oh, I was about to say what's your favorite?
Nah.
I was like, what?
He said,
I guess, the
green.
red one's cool. Like-
No, what? How was your week?
My week was pretty decent. I'm fucking with my we got a lot of new people at work.
Mm-hmm.
A decent amount of them are pretty cool. I've been fucking with a lot of them over there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Is your whole life work?
Yeah,
Because that's every time we ask you how your week is, you just tell us how work was.
because that's all I fucking do.
You need to get a life.
There's nothing else that I do.
You gotta. I'm telling you, that's a bad way to live, bro.
I agree. I
You gotta-
100% agree.
You gotta get a life.
Nigga,
You
you
gotta.
telling me?
You
Like,
gotta find something to do in your free time to make your life worth it.
I don't have that much free time, but I do plan on quitting my job soon.
Well, you
So-
better find a new one.
I don't know. I've been making a little bit of a check, and I'm gonna try to find some different ways to, make some bread, get the
Make sure
the money in.
you're good first.
I feel like even if I wasn't, like, I could find another job pretty damn quick.
You
But-
were struggling last time, so make
Yeah,
sure.
but I still had a good amount of money set aside.
Not to mention, you the Amazon king, nigga. Like, you not gonna talk about I'll be fine and then have 6 Amazon packages come to the door every day.
That's literally been for the past few months while I've been setting up the stream room. The stream room's basically done.
I'm
Like,
just telling you.
I don't really need to buy
The
anything
packages
else.
are crazy.
I don't really need to buy anything else for
Like-
the stream room.
3 packages a day is nuts.
It has not been 3 packages.
It's been
a day.
wild, dog.
It has been a lot though.
It's been wild.
But I got just about everything I need to for that room.
I'm just telling you, it's been a lot of fucking packages.
Nah, but I decked the room out. That's all I needed to do. So, oh no, I do got like one more thing coming. But other than that, everything else done with. Stream room look good, so I'm fucking with that. The stream's been lit. Yeah, that was basically it for my week. But I'm gonna do a lot more shit.
That's what's up,
soon.
man. That's what's up.
Cause fuck this job. We got more than enough people. I'm gonna just stop having as many hours.
That's a good way to do it, to like tone
Yeah.
down your hours.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel
I'm gonna
that.
take my hours down.
I feel that. My week has been busting, bro. I did a lot of fucking shit this week. Went to Michigan. That was turned. Shout out to my boy Cafaro. It was his birthday. I was at the studio about to get some shit done, and he called me and was like, "Yo, today's my birthday. I know it's super last minute. Do you want to slide to the Indiana Dunes?" I was like, "Fuck it, bro. Like, it's your birthday. Let's get it, bro." So that was awesome. We all hopped in the car, drove down there. Fucking gorgeous, man. Like, have you ever been to the dunes?
Yeah.
Like, outside of when we went in school?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. That shit is crazy. Big ass mountains of sand. The water, beautiful. The light was hitting off of that shit. Climbing those mountains of sand was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
I could imagine that.
And I'm not
trudging
exaggerating.
through
Like,
sand.
at all. I have done football. I've done track. I've worked out on my own. I've done a lot of shit. That was the most difficult. Normally, if I stop doing something, it's because my mind is going, this is too hard. Like, you have to stop. Like, you know, like, let's stop, take a break. My legs wouldn't go up anymore. We finished going up that shit on our hands and knees, dog. That shit was difficult. And we was the only niggas taking the one path that we took. There was another less steep way up that everybody was taking, but the way that we saw was like just the one that was in front of us. We would have had to go around, and it was like, fuck it, bro. Halfway up that bitch, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this, bro? Bro, I started off jogging up that bitch. I'm thinking I'm about to, I got maybe 20.
Just walking through sand uphill is like hard as hell.
My nigga, I'm thinking I'm different, bro.
No,
I'm thinking I'm different.
sand is not the terrain to be
I got
jogging
like
on.
20 meters up and was like, yo, I got to walk in. I got a little bit further. I'm on my hands, bro. I'm trudging up this
that
fucking
is
hill. I
not
had to
it.
stop. I'm like,
Y'all
we-
pack water?
bro. And that's the
I'm
stupid
like-
part, right? Like, here's the crazy part. We had a bunch of drinks and shit, but me and Ouchie went up first. We went with a bunch of people to the dunes.
Somebody with the backpack was at the bottom.
Me and Ouchie went up first, and we didn't bring any drinks. So we was up there like, damn, that shit sucked, blah, blah, blah. We were up there. Then we saw them start walking up, and we're like, yo, stop, nigga. Like, that shit, y'all gonna need to go back. They can't hear us. I call this nigga. I'm like, yo, you gotta go back and get some drinks. And he like, oh, y'all tired? Y'all thirsty out there? And I'm like, no, y'all are going to need it. He like, nah, ha, ha. Like, he talking to the other people like, they want us to bring drinks. And I'm like, yo, I'm telling y'all niggas. He was like, yo, I got like half a Sprite you can have. I'm like, dude, I've been up here for 30 minutes. Like, I'm recovered. But I'm like, I'm telling you, bro, you are going to want to bring a drink. They're like, we'll be fine. We're like, all right. They got to the top, was mad as shit. Dying, gasping for air. Nigga, that shit is tough. They was up there like, damn, we need something to drink. I tried to tell y'all niggas. We were not joking, trying to fuck with y'all. I'm trying to save y'all. We went through the fire. Y'all don't have to. Y'all can get some drinks and be happy when y'all get to the top. They were not happy when they got to the top.
Was there like somewhere nearby to get drinks? Like,
Nigga, down.
oh,
What you mean? The bottom. We had drinks.
oh, dang.
But
yeah,
you
that
had to
was-
go down to get it. Now, going down, one of the most fun things ever.
I was about to say, I could see you going down.
Going
being fun.
up sucked.
Yes.
Going down, because it's sand. So I was frozoning down that bitch.
Just
I was...
slide.
Damn, the light just died. That was weird. But, yeah, no, I was... frozoning down that bitch. That shit was awesome.
That seems fun.
I highly recommend going to the dunes if y'all ain't never been. Where you been, but it's awesome.
We went sledding down.
Yeah.
So it was just
Oh, that's
fun.
lit.
Yeah, no, shit is cool as fuck. Highly recommend, 1000%. Yeah. Other than that, week's been pretty decent. I've been door dashing this week. It's actually been easy as shit
I feel like it would be.
because
you
I'm
can
at
pick your own orders, right?
yes, and the studio's in a hot zone. So I literally just sit here and do my work. It'll tell me when I get an order. I get up, I go to that Panera 3 blocks down, drop it off at somewhere within like a 3-block radius of here, and then come back and then just keep doing my work and repeat that cycle. It's the easiest shit ever.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah, it's super decent. So, yeah, door dashing has been really chill this week. I had one stupid ass order that, bro, that shit was so fucking ass. I was at my mom's house on my way here.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, let's load up DoorDash on the way here. Get an order from R.I.C.O. I already didn't want to do it because, you know, I'm not trying to walk through the store, get niggas groceries, blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
not trying to pick your shit out.
It says it was only 4 things, so I was like, fuck it, whatever, let's do it. Get it, pull up in the Jewel parking lot, walk inside. The lady wants 2 popsicles, like 2 boxes of popsicles, and 2 of them big bags of the freeze pops, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I bet. Boom, walk in, get to the freezer section, that shit not there. Neither of them. Neither of the type she wanted was there. I hit the substitute button, you know, like to let her know, and then it says wait for her to respond. Boom. She responded, 2 things to replace those with. Those aren't there. I'm like, all right, whatever. I send her a text, and I'm like, hello, this is your DoorDasher. Jewel has a super limited supply of popsicles right now. I found these that look similar to what you had. Take a picture, right? I don't have any reception inside Jewel. So I have to walk outside of Jewel for the message to send to her.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't see a picture. I walk back in, take another picture, walk back out, it sends. She says, how many come in a box? I walk back in. Mind you, the freezer is on the other side of the store.
That's fucked.
So I walk back in, 10 come in the box. Let her know how many come in the box. Have to walk back out so the message sends. Wait, she goes, how much do they cost? I walk back in, and they're gone. Somebody bought them while I was outside. You focus. Somebody bought them bitches. So I'm like,
What if it was
fuck.
her?
That would be insane. But I was like, fuck, now what do I do? Like, do I let her know that I've been walking in and out and like that's why somebody bought them in between? Like, what do I say? So I'm like, okay, I got it. I tell her a ridiculous price. I was like, yo, they're like $12 for the box. And there's another shopper here who wants to buy them. Do you want them? She says, no. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? No, like, now what? You feel me? Like,
Don't buy 'em.
now what am I supposed to do? Yeah, nigga, but what do I buy? Like, where do we go from here, lady?
Don't buy nothing.
She didn't say nothing. She just said no. So I send her a picture of the freezer, walk out the store so to send, and say, this is what they have. She sends me back, I don't want any of those. The fuck do I do with that lady? Like
I would've
help
just not
me.
bought shit.
Help me. Nigga, that's not how it works, bro.
No,
Like,
just either cancel the bitch,
Like-
do something.
so you feel me? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, would you like some ice cream maybe? Like, would ice cream work better? She says, let me see the ice cream. Walk in, take a picture of the ice cream, walk out so the shit will send. Nigga, I'm getting my miles in today walking, my nigga. Like, crazy. She goes, nah, I don't want any of those. I'm like, you can't just say no. You feel me? Like, you have to say
like,
no.
what do you
do
want
this?
then?
No, but this. You can't just say no. So I'm like, okay, is there anything else you would like? She goes, or no, I think I showed her a picture of something else, and it had 10 in the box. She's like, that's not enough. I have 30 students that I need to feed. Okay, like, cool, lady. I don't give a fuck.
Buy multiple boxes.
Tell me what to do. No, there wasn't, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that selection was low as fuck.
Oh, dang.
Finally, after forever of pulling teeth, she goes, okay, never mind. Can you cancel the order? No, I can't fucking cancel the order. I'm not going to mess my stats up. I just started DoorDash and I did maybe 7 orders, you know. I'm not trying to fuck my stats up so they stop sending me orders and shit. So I'm like, no, it's not letting me cancel on my end. Can you cancel it? She said there's no cancel button. You're fucking lying. Like you're just fucking lying. That's just not true. So I Google the steps to cancel the order and try to walk her through it. She just stops responding. My phone ends up dying, and the order ended up canceling anyway. But basically, I ended up spending 45 minutes in a Jewel R.I.C.O for 0 money.
Why didn't you just buy something?
How would that have helped me? How would that have helped me in
You
any way,
walking a
shape, or
lot.
form?
Buy some water.
I had water.
Get some juice.
I didn't need juice, nigga. I needed money for the fucking time that I invested into this goddamn Jewel
I
R.I.C.O
don't know. I'm
trip.
already at Jewel. I might as well give me an
Yo, that
Arizona
was
or
funny.
something.
He said,
I might
get
as
some
well
juice.
get
Nigga,
some.
that shit
I might
not
as
gonna
well
help
Like
get
it
me.
would
some.
change the entire scenario.
I
feel
mean,
me?
here now, I might as well
I'm not trying to spend money. Trying to make
the
money.
whole reason why I'm at Jewel was to make money.
Yeah.
That would be like telling a drug dealer, why don't you just smoke the drug?
Yeah, you feel me? Like
his goal wasn't to smoke it was to sell
after a bad day, I'm already at Jewel. Maybe I'm on to Arizona, man.
it wasn't even a bad. Like my day just started, nigga. This shit happened at like 9 a.m.
That sounded like a bad day at the time.
I just feel like that's more her fault.
It
Well,
was
no,
1,000%
that's
her
her
was she
fault.
sitting there arguing and you waited until 9 a.m. to get your students popsicles? You threw.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You
yo,
threw.
this is stupid, bro. Like, fuck this, fuck that lady. Whole situation was ass. Fuck that lady. What was her name? Sharon? Fuck you, Sharon.
Hey, don't drop too much.
Nah, fuck you, Sharon. If you listening,
You got the
fuck
last
you.
name? You got the address?
I think it was Sharon A. So if your name is Sharon A and you ordered DoorDash for some popsicles this week, fuck you.
Watch that be one of the
Sincerely.
listeners'
In the
Fuck you.
comments, Sharon A. Wow.
I hope she understands how
Well,
fucking trash she
excuse
is.
me.
Nah, sincerely, fuck you. You're the worst. But other than that, week was chill. Oh, I went on a jog this week with my boy Ouchie. He threw up.
Really?
Why
How
you
far
out
did
him
y'all
like
go?
that?
Huh?
Why,
How far
why
did
you
y'all
out
go?
my man's dick like that?
Hey, bro, like
You the person he
Yeah,
had
he
to
threw
say.
up.
He threw up, bro.
He threw up. I
was
throw up.
cool,
I
right?
was like that.
nah, but
Different.
I did understand because the first time I went there, I threw up. So I feel him. Yeah, you remember Swallow Cliff that we went to?
Yeah.
With Dad? Yeah. Do you remember when I threw up?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, I threw up. And he threw up. So, I mean, I felt him. I wasn't like, I was like, nah, bro. Like, I get you, dog. This shit not
Yeah,
easy.
like you gotta kind of prepare for that the day before a little bit.
Bro, and that's the thing. I
Yeah.
didn't the first time we went, because I didn't even know we
Yeah.
was going. I had microwaved some leftover Wingstop, my nigga, that morning. I was just
Yeah.
eating, and niggas was like, yo, we going to Swallow Cliff today. And I'm like, fuck. Like, all right, I'm going stupid in that bitch. I'm thinking I'm killing the shit and threw up.
Yeah.
Same thing happened with Ouchie. We hit the cliff on the way up. We started jogging, and my boy had to tap out on that one.
Yeah.
But afterwards, we walked a little bit, and then he regained his strength, and we finished it with the jog. So
Nice.
Y'all did the trail or y'all just did the hill?
we went up the cliff first, and then we did the trail. Yeah. So we're doing that every Tuesday now, trying to jog, just get our bodies together. You know what I'm saying?
That's lit.
Yeah, I need to start lifting more and shit to.
So, yeah, same
But
here.
I also don't want to go to the gym. But I need to build my muscle mass back up, so I just have more definition and
Yeah.
stuff the way that I used to. So
I would also like to start going to the gym and get some definition. I already ride my bike everywhere, so I feel like the cardio was cool, but I ain't got no real muscle mass. And
Yeah.
I don't be eating enough. I don't eat enough at all.
I don't either.
It's been the guys at the gym who convinced me to go to the gym. They were just like, bro, like, what are you? He's like, you scared of somebody out here? He's like, there's girls out here, bro. So if you're scared and they're not scared, what are you scared of?
It's not that
I
I'm
was like-
scared. It's the fact that it's crowded, and I don't like being crowded. And the worst shit for me is when I'm in the middle of my workout and I need a machine and niggas is using it. So I'm like, fuck it, like I'll skip this. I'll go to a different part, come back, niggas is still using it. And then niggas just gotta stand there. Like, so I'm just standing
I'm
there
just
for like
waiting.
15, 20 minutes waiting for this machine. So a workout that should have took me an hour is now taking me an hour 45, 2 hours. I'm like, yo, nigga, fuck this.
I can agree to that, but like I be going at times where people aren't there. So like if I go on Tuesday, I go on Tuesday at like 12.
Yeah.
Everybody is doing something. Everybody's either at work, school, something. No, there's guaranteed no children. Guaranteed no
Right,
it's just
right.
guaranteed. I'm not seeing a lot of people. I might see like 30 people at the gym max, and my gym's pretty big, so it's
Yeah.
like seeing 30 people ain't really.
You got to export, right?
Yeah.
Word.
So it's like there's 40 treadmill machines, 40. It's split amongst so much shit that the 30 people that's there don't really fucking matter.
I'm also not about to pay a crazy amount for a gym. That's another.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
crazy.
another-
It's only
yeah.
like 15. It's 15 a month.
Oh, that's it.
That's not
But
bad.
don't you have to put stupid amount down?
No.
Oh, no down
How much
payment.
you put
was
down?
it was a deal when I signed up. It was like $10 down.
That was decent.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't bad.
That's some
It was-
decent
but I had to upgrade to the $30 a month. That way I could bring a guest. So
Oh yeah, you bring
Would you
your
be
girlfriend. I'm
bringing
assuming.
yeah, or Tony, or anyone just who's trying to come with me.
Word.
If you're
Yeah,
trying
I
to
feel
come
that.
with, I got the pass.
I feel it. I feel it.
So
Yeah, I might have to do that because I'm just trying to, get my body in shape. You feel me? Trying to look decent.
Yeah, I'm trying to bulk up a little bit. Just a little bit, not a whole lot.
I'm trying to slim down and get my hops right. I just want to boom niggas.
I feel that.
That's really the goal.
Word.
Just boom niggas.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, no, but my week's been really chill. Been doing a lot of planning. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let the people know. Gotta let the people know. Shout out to D Spirits. Shout out to Sterling. Shout out to the whole D Spirits family. We are in for a very dope summer. So basically, we're going to. Well, C2 is going to be at one of the dates. Noah and Caleb from the D Spirits tournament. This is for our D Spirits listeners. We're going to be going on tour with D Spirits. Super awesome opportunity. So we're going to be going to Atlanta, North Carolina, and DreamCon in Arlington, Texas this summer. So if any of y'all listeners are in any of those states or are going to be anywhere near those, let us know. We would love to meet y'all. That sounds like such an awesome opportunity. The one in Atlanta is called MomoCon. The one in North Carolina is called Collecticon. And then the one in Texas, all y'all niggas know, DreamCon. So if y'all trying to pull up, say what's up, man. Or if y'all can't get tickets to them and are gonna be in the area, we'll figure something out. Let us know in the Discord. We'll figure it out. Get like a meet and greet. Just kick it. Not even some meet and greet. It's really just
That'd be
homies
sick.
kicking it, bro. Like, it's going to be awesome. If you want to see C2, C2 is going to be with us in North Carolina. If you want to see me, you could peep me in Atlanta, North Carolina, or Texas. Probably should have told y'all niggas the dates because how else would y'all know when?
Just pull up, random.
You feel me?
day.
Just be there.
Where
Just
they
like
at,
next
bro?
week.
It's like, yo, you feel me? Yeah,
I've been waiting here for a week,
where
man.
y'all at?
you feel me? The one in we're gonna be in Atlanta from May 25th to May 29th. We're gonna be in North Carolina from June 4th to June 6th. Right? Does that sound right?
I thought it was like June 3rd to June 5th. I don't know.
I think it's June 3rd to June 6th, maybe. I think that's that. So mark your calendar somewhere around there. And then DreamCon is July
15th through 17th.
15th through 17th.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember
Yes.
that one because
July 15th through
that
17th.
one's like right when I have stuff to do.
Yeah. So you can catch us there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a really good time. And thank you, D Spirits, for the opportunity. So as y'all see, the Storm Pod, man, we doing big things. We out here growing. We out here making connections. We out here just having fun, living our lives, and doing the shit that we've been saying we wanted to do since we started podcasting. So fuck with us, man. Come say what's up.
We
Let your
definitely
friends know.
got a link, gangy. And shout out to my C2ians out there. Shout out to the E-Fanuels. I don't know what you got yet. Oh,
Malcolmists.
okay, bet.
Malcolmists was what we decided on.
Okay,
You
bet.
feel me? Yeah.
So we can.
And everybody else that's ready to munch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The Munch Crew.
I forgot
the
who
Munch
was
Crew.
in the Discord, but somebody put also ready to munch in there.
Oh, for real? Somebody was fucking with Angel?
Yeah.
Gang. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, for all the people on the Discord, I wasn't just teasing you. I promise I'm gonna make the roll soon,
Where
you get to click it and you get to choose if you're C2ian, E-Fanuel, or a Malcolmist.
Facts, man. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. Shout out to everybody on the Patreon. Shout out to everybody everywhere. Y'all are all so awesome, and we are so freaking appreciative, not appreciative. We are very appreciative for all you guys. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to have all these opportunities that we're getting, all the blessings that we're having without y'all. And I'm just, bro, I don't know, man, bro. I just feel like life has just been such a blessing lately. Like, things have just been going so well. Especially since I'm not at Target no more. Since then, shit should have gotten a lot tougher. But it's gotten a lot better, which ended up being very awesome. Like, the podcast has been doing better. The numbers have been doing better. We have these opportunities with D Spirits. I've been getting a lot of personal things, and just not having a job has just freed me up to give me the opportunity to do so many different things. Even the trip to Michigan that I took on Thursday, couldn't have done that if I had a job. It was literally some last minute shit in which it was like, "Yo, are you trying to go?" I was like, "Fuck it, let's get it." You know, so that is just so
Should have
awesome.
vlogged it, man.
Yeah.
In the fucking whip. We were driving there and I was like, fuck, bro. I should have brought my goddamn camera.
It's yours.
I know. I was just like,
It's literally yours.
Like-
it's not like anybody's
said
going to be like,
nobody else
hey,
was gonna
you can't
use
take
that.
that.
it didn't
Like-
register in my mind until I was driving.
You have another camera. You have a camcorder, too.
I know, but
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't the lack of cameras. It was just the lack of common sense.
Oh,
you know
my
what I'm saying?
God. That's the perfect thing to... Man.
I know. Yeah. I realized that we were literally in the car. We had just got on, like, we had picked up everybody we need to pick up. And we had just gotten on the expressway. And I was like, fuck. Like, it hit me that second. Like, the second the wheels hit the expressway road, I was like, damn, bro. I should have brought my fucking camera. Yeah. So I also just need to practice vlogging because I want to vlog while we're on the D Spirits tour. And you know, we've all watched vlogs before. Looks super easy. Looks like you just hold the camera, say shit.
Yeah.
It is hard, bro. Vlogging is tough.
Number
nigga.
one, you got to deal with everybody around you in the
Yeah.
vicinity who's going to be like, why the fuck is this guy holding a camera?
Don't
Is
be
he famous?
ignorant
Who the
people
fuck
saying
is this?
shit, like-
Ignorant people saying shit.
And
Like,
just doing it while feeling natural and not because I'm so new to it and I don't know how to do it.
kind of reset you in a way.
It what's the best way to explain it? It kind of takes away from the experience. I feel like experienced vloggers do it very naturally and it comes second to them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
imagine going to the Indiana dunes and then learning how to ride a bike. You're not really focused on the dunes. You're focused on
The
the
bike.
bike.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of how I feel like vlogging has been for me. So I want to practice vlogging before I go on the tour so the vlogging doesn't
Distract you from all the cool stuff that's actually around you that
you know what I'm
get to
saying?
experience.
I want to be able to just do it passively without having to
I felt
learn.
like when I watch experienced vloggers, the camera's not on them as much as it's on what they're supposed to be looking at.
That too, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's more about like trying to capture your view of what's going on. So even if like they don't know, like for the people who watch, they don't know what Cafetto looks like. They don't know what like Nick looks like, or Ouchie for the ones who know him. Like
Shout out my boy Ouch.
nobody has a clue what they look like, but you could like be their lens.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I don't think vlogging was about like yourself. You're supposed to take a moment and like have the candid moment with the camera, but
Yeah.
like that's not supposed to be the whole time.
I mean,
Facts.
it's more about the stuff that you're doing and what's
Yeah.
around. That's what people like really
No, facts.
want to see. They can see your face on the pod, but they want to see what you do on a daily basis.
Yeah, nah, I feel
You
you.
had to get the money shot. It's like,
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I feel y'all. So I need to practice. And I also don't watch very much vlogs. That's a big problem. That's been a big problem for me in a lot of my endeavors is I don't consume a ton of content. I don't, contrary to popular belief, I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube. I don't spend a lot of time on Twitch or on TikTok. I'm not like super into my phone. So it's can become hard for me to create content because I don't always have that frame of reference.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch reaction videos that frequently. I do listen to other podcasts, so that's like the only exception to that rule. But it's rare that I watch YouTube videos or watch Twitch or watch TikTok. I watch TikTok now. I ain't gonna lie. I do be watching TikTok now. But when I first started TikTok, I wasn't using TikTok. These were platforms that I kind of just stumbled into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I started doing the podcast, it was just going to be a podcast. It was just going to be an audio podcast because that's all I knew and that's all I listened to. But then the shit branched out to YouTube, which I don't do. And then it branched out to TikTok, which I didn't do. Then I started doing Twitch, which I don't watch. And now niggas got a vlog, which I don't watch. And it's like, fuck, I have to consistently be learning new skills as the journey's going.
Well, I feel like as long as you put your own personal take on what you think the experience of the vlog should be,
For sure.
Yeah.
it won't really matter. As long as you're trying to capture what you're doing more than like you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like capturing yourself kind of goes along with capturing with what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, for
So
sure.
if you're on the like hill, you can do a shot of the hill and just be talking.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
most definitely.
Just be candid with the camera. I think it's all about everything about being natural is really just like trying to be yourself while you're doing it.
Facts. 1,000%, man. 1,000%.
And sometimes taking the lens off you makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, man. I need to. Yeah, I need to practice that.
Because it's weird because it's like it's mirrored, but it's like when you turn the camera the other way, it's kind of like weird one.
Yeah. So I need to get better than that. And before we go on these fucking trips, man, and this includes you, C2, all my homies, y'all niggas gonna have to watch some YouTube videos and some tutorials on how to take pictures. Cause can't none of my friends take no good pictures. I mean, hey, take this picture of me. It just be the shoes. It be the top of my head. I'll be like, yo, I'm not
Feet be
centered
cut
in
off,
this bitch.
lean in.
That must be tilted. Like,
I be like, damn, y'all niggas ain't never took a picture before.
No,
I
but
take
it's
pictures
weird.
of my homies.
It's-
Them bitches be fire. Heat.
It'd be weird because it's like you remember like as a kid taking pictures wasn't that hard. As you get older, it's like, oh, the angle not right. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
nigga.
what's going on.
like you taking pictures at the wrong time, people blinking and stuff.
Your
Like,
shit be blurry.
like,
No one
blurry.
ain't never took an unblurry picture for me. In all my years, my nigga, any picture that nigga taking me be blurry as shit.
I'm thinking about the one where it's me and
hands
you in the
just
Blurry
snow.
as fuck, nigga. Blurry as fuck,
We
bro.
standing there
Why is
and
my
then-
voice cracking like that?
You need some water.
Nah, blurry as fuck though, bro.
Like-
Like that shit was blurry, bro. I was like, damn, bro, how the fuck I'm supposed to use these? All my pictures, like half the pictures my homies took on Instagram, niggas think it's an aesthetic. Niggas think, I was trying to be artsy. No, nigga. My homies just can't take pictures.
mug squinting with my glasses. I don't wear glasses.
Y'all,
Like,
Out
go
of
through my
focus.
Instagram.
There's a random tree in the background that's in focus, and your niggas out of focus. You be,
Everybody-
Shit be bogus, bro.
niggas be like,
fuzzy.
this was a solid one.
Bogus.
Like,
If
hey.
y'all go through my Instagram, I'm telling y'all, listeners, take a pause, go check my Instagram out. I guarantee I got at least 5 pictures that y'all think are artsy that are just trash. Like, they're just bad pictures that I posted trying to make it seem like it was artsy. It wasn't,
Hey,
dog.
some of them come out looking better than a normal photo.
Bro, I got a
though.
picture at Envion Studios. The studio Juice WRLD recorded his shit at.
Yeah.
Blurry as shit.
blurry
dog.
as hell.
Nigga,
I remember that.
that shit looked like it's supposed to be like that. Like I was trying to do some swag shit. No, nigga. The picture was ass.
Was
dog.
that me?
Yes, bro.
It was hard to tell if that was supposed to be aesthetic
but
or if it was
that's
just
Mish-
mad
that's
blurry.
Mish's aesthetic.
It
though.
wasn't. The nigga
That-
took a
that
bad
is
picture.
his- but
He took
that's-
a
that's
poor.
his
He
aesthetic.
took a piss
He
poor
went blurry.
picture.
Blurry is his
Blurry
aesthetic.
photos is like Mish's whole Instagram.
That picture is ass. Nigga,
I'm
this
like,
picture
if
is
it-
terrible. That is a terrible
No.
picture. This picture
I do
is
remember that
terrible.
one. That one
This
was
is just
not-
a bad picture.
Like that one was.
It's just a bad picture, bro.
I remember
He was
looking
like,
at
yeah,
it
you're
and I was like, you can't tell that that's
I
ugly.
love Mish because
This
I know
picture is bad.
I know he saw that photo.
It
was like,
Oh,
and just let it slip
Man,
by. Like that
bro.
man is that's a funny guy.
Just terrible pictures.
That's a
bro.
funny guy.
Just terrible pictures. Nigga, this shit, I had to edit the hell out this bitch to make it look like this. That shit was ass. No, nigga. Nigga, this shit is terrible. This shit is terrible.
That's
Listeners,
crazy.
go check out my Instagram.
Oh
I
my
promise
God.
you, that shit is
you
bro.
might as well just make that part of the brand. Everything just blurry.
All my
blurry
homies
pictures.
need to learn how to take pictures, bro. I am a content creator. Every once in a while, I'm gonna ask y'all to snap a pic, man. Every once in a while, like not every time we go out, but sometimes I'm gonna just need y'all to snap a pic of me, and they be ass.
I'm like, how does everybody get the picture the same like type of blurry? You
feel me?
They were all like vertical lines.
Niggas went to blur school. Like I'm sitting here like,
it looked like
that's
Noah did
crazy.
this with him.
Like, right. Like it looked like they
he
all
jerked
just
a little bit. He jerked just a little
That
bit.
shit
Right
looked
when
like
he
a
clicked the button, he
filter.
said,
That's
terrible,
that's
bro.
1, 2. I got it.
terrible, bro.
It was like he
Oh,
moved the
man.
whole entire phone to hit the button.
He
Yeah.
sneezed.
It was just
The
funny.
sneeze mid picture.
I mean, damn,
He
bro,
damn,
fuck
that's
y'all
hard.
niggas.
low
Said,
key.
actually, wait.
But that's how
If you
niggas be. They
squint-
see the blurry ass photo. They be like, low key, that picture kind of hard. They be like,
Hey, I'm telling you, niggas think I'm artsy. I'm not artsy. My friends suck.
He said,
They're just
"Nah,
not
bro.
photographers,
If you
man.
squint, bro, this picture gas.
Yeah, nah, bro. That
yeah,
shit.
I
that
need
shit
to figure out how to
crazy.
take photos because I definitely can't take them hoes.
All my homies gonna need to watch at least 2 tutorials before we go on.
I can
these
take
trips.
pictures of me.
I could take decent pictures.
Like,
of
I can take a
myself,
decent
kinda,
picture of me,
sorta.
but anything else, oh no.
Man.
I don't think I'm
It's
too
beat
bad
up.
at taking pictures of my friends, but I never need to. So
Yeah, we be out doing things in life and need to take pictures to remember those moments.
yeah.
All I be remembering, I be like, damn, that day was a blur. Don't even remember it. Yeah, nigga, because you didn't take no good ass pictures, bro.
Pictures was a blur too.
You feel me, man? So yeah, that's our news. So it's gonna be a very awesome summer. Hopefully, we get to meet some of you guys, and it's going to be great.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But y'all ready to get into topics?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we gotta start with the big one. YSL and them, they got hit with the RICO charges. Young Thug, Gunna, and the rest of YSL that I don't really know like that. I don't feel like
James Harden.
what?
People are saying James Harden might get caught up on them charges.
How?
He be with them.
He do be with them. I've heard.
Okay,
that.
well
He
maybe
be with
James
them.
Harden. Yeah. So
Nah, let me stop. let me stop where he get.
hopefully
Before he
the
So we
feds
gonna
ain't
get the
listening to you
new-
right now.
new
But
Instagram.
yeah, they got hit with RICO charges. For those who don't know, RICO is basically like racketeering and other shit. To simplify that down a little bit more, it's for like gang, mafia activities and stuff like that. The RICO charge was created because before, the way the law worked is you can only be charged for a crime if you did the crime. If you shoot somebody, you go to jail. If you rob somebody, you go to jail. You do this, you go to jail. But then mafias started showing up and gangs and other things started showing up. And the bosses would just be like, nigga, you go shoot
that
somebody. And then he would shoot somebody. That nigga would go to jail and they couldn't touch the boss because
The boss
he didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He paid that guy's family handsomely, and
He didn't
Yeah.
do nothing. Like legally speaking, he like the way the
didn't
law
do
used to work is you did nothing wrong. Telling people to commit crimes wasn't illegal.
Yeah.
So then basically the government created the RICO laws, which basically is saying if you are the head of an operation and you're telling other people to kill people or telling other people to sell drugs or telling other people to do things that, mafias do,
Yeah.
you can now be charged with the people under you and everybody, and you can get the whole thing. Here's why RICO charges are so serious and so scary. They only hit you with a RICO charge if they know what the fuck is going down. In all of American history, since the RICO charge has been created, it has a 97% success rate for the government.
Dang.
Exactly.
It's looking like GG for YSL.
well, R.I.P. Lil Keed, first of all.
Also,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Lil Keed. I
Yes,
forgot about
yeah.
that. He is also YSL, and he ended up dying this morning. We're
Yeah.
recording this episode on Saturday, not Friday, like normal. So, yeah, he ended up dying this morning from kidney failure due to...
I thought it was liver failure from lean.
I think it's kidney failure from lean.
It was one of the two.
Yeah.
I feel like wouldn't it affect your liver more than your kidneys?
I read kidney failure.
It
but
could be either.
I think
bro.
your kidney,
That shit is-
your
that
kidney
shit is
also
dangerous.
filters. But yeah, no, that shit is dangerous. It's
That
very
shit is
dangerous.
dangerous.
Yeah, so listeners, please take care of yourselves. We spent the first half of this episode talking about health. Like, take care of yourselves. Like, that shit is really,
No
really
sip
important.
mud. That's
man.
it.
Yeah, and even beyond that, just be conscious of
Yeah.
what you're putting into your body. Even beyond that, whether it's
Conscious.
lean or a fucking burger. Like, you
Yeah, I'm
you
like-
should think before you.
Acting anyway.
You know
be
what I'm saying?
conscious what you're doing, period.
Yeah,
Like,
even
it don't
from the
matter
nigga who
if you're
eats Papa John's 3 times a
ingesting
week.
anything, just be conscious what you're doing.
Exactly. 1000%.
But I think he knew the risks. And
Oh,
I think
yeah,
a-
he knew the
all,
risks.
all the
Like,
people who sip know
yeah,
the risks.
they know.
But it's
Make smart decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, make
That's
smart
all it
decisions
is.
for
we only
yourself.
have a certain amount of time on this planet, and That's just what it is. Like, you can't, to throw it away on a drink is insane.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, most definitely. Rest in peace, Lil Keed. But yeah, the YSL shit, man, it's not looking the greatest. This is not a federal RICO charge. It's a state RICO charge, so I believe that the state of Georgia is coming after them. But it's not looking too good.
I'm like, what do you even do to get out of RICO? Like, what? Like,
You can do what 6ix9ine did.
I guess so.
You can snitch.
Yeah, I guess you could just.
Or, right? Hear me out. You can get the best lawyers.
That's not gonna help.
Hey, you get them
That's not gonna
insurance
help.
lawyers.
I'm like, I don't know how
That's
much.
not
Them
gonna help.
insurance lawyers know how to beat a case.
That's not gonna help, bro.
All you need to do is all you got to do is get reasonable doubt. You just be like, hey, this could have been any of them. You don't know who the leader is, and
that's the problem with RICO charges.
They
They
can just
are
get
only
them-
going to charge you
If they
once they have evidence straight beyond reasonable doubt. Like with the regular crime,
Yeah.
it's you did this crime. Now we can like figure with the RICO. They piece it together before they hit you with it. So when they hit you with it, they're already
They
ready.
know what
the
they
way
doing.
like a murder and shit works is the crime happens, everybody's taken together, and then they try to figure out
What happened.
With
But
the
a
RICO
RICO
charge,
is like, yeah.
we are ready,
We
nigga.
already
Like
It's
have
war.
this
Exactly.
case put
It's
together
like,
on
okay,
Yeah.
we've been waiting and we've been stacking evidence. This is you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like we were trying to figure out who this guy was. It's you.
Yeah.
Like we know it's you. Everything points back to you. Like
Yeah.
we looked at the Bitcoin addresses, nigga. You've been robbing.
It's like,
niggas.
nigga, we know what is happening. Now we're gonna hit you with the shit, and that's why it's such a problem. So, unfortunately, there is a very high chance that Young Thug and Gunna are gonna be in there for a very long time.
Dang, man.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, especially for like their family, their friends, their loved ones, their fans.
I feel bad because I was finna say, like, I guess that's GG for Summer Smash. But you right, you know.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna be
Family.
performing at Summer Smash. Summer Smash posted expect Lil Uzi, 21 Savage,
Oh, I'm sad
Future,
about pumping my fist there, but like,
or it was one more person, or Jack Harlow to take that spot. I felt really bad
But those are all people that you listen to?
that I was excited about that.
yeah,
Like,
no,
I wasn't
just
excited
pumped
about them going away.
I pumped my fist and I was like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That was shitty.
It was a
Dude.
bittersweet moment in the most selfish of selfish ways. Cool. I like all those people more than I like Young Thug and Gunna. I'm gonna have more fun at Summer Smash now.
Yeah, I feel
On the other side of it's like, yo, the
sucks.
reason
That-
why it's
Those are
horrible.
people.
Yeah.
Those are people, and
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to go to jail.
You know what I'm saying? Same with like Summer Smash last year. The Kid Laroi was supposed to perform. He didn't because he got beat up in his dressing room. So it's
Yeah.
like, now Uzi has a longer set, but this nigga got beat up
beat
like
up.
that. That sucks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Who beat him up? Some niggas just
Niggas ran in his dressing room and whooped
Ain't
his
they locked
ass.
the door? Like,
They probably did once they got in. Right, ran in that bitch. Click.
like,
I'm just like, what type of situation did he have to be in where he was chilling? Australian nigga just
getting
posted.
ready, man.
He's like, yeah, man, I'm chilling. Boom, nigga bust in.
Just whooped his ass, bro.
that's great. How
Yeah.
many niggas was it?
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. Well, I was
He was-
there, but not
Hopefully, it
there.
was more than one nigga. But I don't know if that's a good
Not
thing.
hopefully.
What if it was
I mean,
one
if it's
nigga?
one
you just
nigga and you
beat
got
the fuck
messed
out?
up, yeah.
Like, I hope it's 2-3
I hope
niggas
it-
ran
yeah,
you
I hope
down,
it was something that
and
was-
it
I
was
guess
just
it's better.
unfair odds.
Like, he could
I
not
guess a better
handle
story.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfair odds. You lost because overwhelming numbers.
Yeah.
Versus
Just one
versus
dude pull
one
up and
nigga
yo,
walked in the
Bill,
room, closed the
Bill,
door,
Hey,
Bill.
bitch.
Like,
it just manhandled you. That's
Yeah,
that sounds
that's
way
sad.
worse.
Yeah.
That's sad.
So Kid Laroi didn't perform, and we were happy, but sad because something bad happened. Same with the Young Thug and Gunna. Like overall, as someone who's not a fan of Young Thug's music or really Gunna's music, they both have songs that I like, but I wouldn't call myself a fan. Well,
Yeah.
I dislike Young Thug's music. Gunna, his music is decent, just not for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get 21, maybe Uzi,
21.
Future. That's cool.
yeah.
But it's very sad that they got caught up on this RICO case.
Maybe Kodak Black.
They didn't say anything about Kodak, but probably not.
Would you feel it if it was Kodak?
Yeah, I love Kodak, bro. Kodak goes crazy. I've been a Kodak fan for the longest. I was a Kodak fan when niggas weren't fucking with Kodak. There was a point in time where I was chill on trying to tell niggas I was a Kodak fan because niggas would be like, damn, you fuck with Kodak? I've fucked with Kodak since the start.
Kodak, they don't want to see you winning.
You know what I'm saying? When niggas was hating on Kodak, I was still repping Kodak on the low.
Well, somebody else this week was repping Kodak on the low too. He just dropped the album.
Okay, wait.
Oh, I was trying to segue.
That was a good segue. I fuck with that segue.
Yeah.
But there was something else I was gonna say about the RICO. Oh, I was gonna ask. Do y'all think Gunna will snitch? And beyond that, how would you feel if he did?
I do not think Sergio Kitchens will snitch.
Okay.
Nah.
I looked up his name.
Yeah, Mr. Kitchen.
Mr. Kitchens.
Did he say something about that on one of his songs, I feel like?
Maybe.
I think
He definitely had to make a reference that his
in the Lil Skies feature,
like,
he
definitely
said something.
He definitely had to have made the reference
For
that
sure.
his last name is Kitchens.
Yeah.
Them niggas talk about whipping up in the kitchen way too much for niggas to not make that reference.
Facts. Do you think he will, and how would you feel?
I don't think he will, because I think he's one of those people who realizes if he does like tell and get out, there's like nothing for him. Like his whole shit was like Atlanta and being with them niggas, and he's been with them niggas from the jump. Like he's been with Young Thug since Young Thug was with Rich Homie Quan.
Right.
So like it's been a while. So I don't feel like he's gonna be the type to like tell. I feel like they're gonna just try and rely on money, and money can get you out of a lot of situations. Like
Not a RICO.
it could get you out of RICO. Hey, it's got a 97% success rate. I'm willing to bet the one person who beat it was paid.
Maybe.
I'm like,
I doubt
honestly,
it.
that 3% gotta be bread.
It's got to be
No,
bread.
like-
There's got to be like, it has to be.
But
money.
here's the thing: everyone that gets hit with a RICO
Somebody
has
goes down.
bread. No, I'm saying
Somebody goes
like,
down.
You don't hit
regardless.
niggas with RICO if they don't have. It's racketeering.
Yeah,
racketeering is
but
nigga. You got
you,
bread.
you could
Get
definitely
bread,
be
yeah.
hitting like lower quality, like
Yeah, like they
lower
might not
quality
have
gangs,
Young
lower
Thug
quality
and Gunna
mobs.
bread.
Yes.
Maybe they get hit with a RICO charge, but they was only
You don't
like
get hit with a
funneling.
RICO unless you're like a big nigga.
But I'm saying like unless you were like funneling like 250,000, they were messing around with 250,000, and it's a bunch of niggas like that, and you catch them. Okay, they get hit with a state RICO charge or something
Right.
like that,
Yeah.
and they ain't beating it because they really didn't have the funds. They were just starting for real.
Right.
Versus like this is an
Young Thug and
established
Gunna got that.
multiple millions, like maybe upwards of $100 million floating around amongst the groups of people who would be willing to pay for them.
Facts.
I think anything's possible.
I
The
definitely
correct
hope.
legal team, hey, think about this. OJ beat it.
Yeah,
The correct-
He didn't beat a RICO.
It was, bro. It was
Many
racism.
niggas have said they would rather take
Racism.
a murder charge than take a RICO.
Oh,
charge.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Because that's easier to beat.
Yes.
But I'm saying, like, the correct amount of money could get you out of anything.
No, and
they
don't get
catch
me
you
wrong.
with
I
gloves,
definitely
they catch you
hope
with gloves.
that they get out. Like I 1,000% hope that. I'm just saying, like statistically, it's not looking too good. But how would you guys feel if Gunna did snitch? How would that? How would you feel about that?
I feel like he would get done the same way.
But how would you feel?
I'll be mad.
I would be a little hurt.
I'll be hurt.
He's the guy who pulled you out the mud. You stood next to him, rapping about all
I'm
the
like,
shit y'all was doing together.
Right.
And now that it's time to hold him down,
You
me and my
gonna
brothers
snitch on
real for
your
me and
brother like
Slat
that?
real for life.
Right. Like
It wouldn't make no damn sense.
I'll be upset at that. That's
What about if
bogus.
Thug snitched?
That's just as bogus.
That'd be even worse.
You a little you
That's even
higher
worse.
up.
yeah, he
but
the
like,
boss.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
True. True.
like
I feel like if
at
you're
a
the
certain
boss, you
level.
have almost more like reason to throw
No,
somebody
the
under
captain
bus.
goes down with the shit, bro. You can't be the captain and then be like, I'm the first nigga off this motherfucker. You can't be like that. You can't be like, I was the nigga running this whole shit.
Right.
And then when it starts going haywire, you be like, all right, niggas, y'all
First off,
die
wait.
for me.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because we don't know that
he's the
that
boss.
Young
We
Thug,
don't know.
We don't know that young Thug and Gunna did all these things. But
Yeah, they could pawn
the
it
state
off
of
on
Georgia
some,
says that they did.
They could pawn it off on somebody else,
Right.
Or, we could find out that maybe they're just pawns in the whole thing.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
We what was it? Who that was Meek Mill. I was watching a Meek Mill interview in which he was talking about like the snitching rule in the hood and how he was trying to be very diplomatic about it because keep in mind Meek Mill is still quote unquote a hood nigga, you know?
you could take the nigga out the hood, but never the hood out the nigga.
Yeah, so he was trying to still be diplomatic about it because he didn't want the hood to be mad at him. But he was talking about snitching and how he feels about it. And he was like, yo, that shit is high-key bullying. He's like, the whole no snitching rule comes about from niggas above wanting to not get snitched on. It's like, yo, if you do this for yourself, everybody else is going to be mad at you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I wish I had the exact words that he said because he put it way more eloquently than that. And that nigga was making a lot of fucking sense, bro. Like, that nigga was making a lot of sense when he was talking about just the whole, like, snitching thing and the situation. I wish I knew what he said word for word. But that shit was crazy to me. That shit was crazy.
Well,
especially coming from a nigga like Meek Mill.
I actually heard, like, a lot of the no snitching rule comes along, like, it's the police don't tell them themselves. Like, when one of them shoot somebody, they don't give out their name instantly. They try and wait on the situation, let it play out, and try and get people to forget about it. Try and like sweep it under the rug. So it's like it's play the same way they play. If they ain't saying shit when they do it, what's the best thing we could do? We could just not say shit. If I don't know shit, how do we get anywhere else? We can't get to step 2 if I'm not willing to give you step 1.
The only problem in that analogy is the police in that situation are the ones with the power, so they can afford to do that. On a individualized standpoint, you can't always afford to go away for the rest of your life.
If you got crazy bread like them, it might be slightly different than like a mediocre cop.
Like,
but
if I shut up and I'm only dealing with my lawyer and I'm not giving the cops nothing, if all of them sit down and don't give the cops shit and just let the lawyers build the story, all the lawyer has to do is convince a jury of your peers that this might not be you. Like, that's all they have to do. They don't have to convince them that you're completely innocent of everything. I just got to prove that the nigga on the RICO charge just might not be me.
No, I know. But the situation, when it comes down to snitching just as a whole, a lot of times you have to hold things that you didn't do for the hood to not be mad at you, or for the world to not be mad at you, and like that fucking.
But
sucks,
I'm like,
bro.
if you gonna spend your life,
that's kind of the shit you signed up for, though.
That's exactly what Meek Mill said. Wait, yes, he was saying they signed up for it too. Everybody who you're snitching on signed up for the same shit. That. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
If you snitch, they signed up for the fact that anyone around them can snitch. They were in there just as much as everybody else, and the no snitching rule only protects others. You know, it's only protects the ones. If you're my mans and you go, damn nigga, how you snitch on me? Nigga, I'm taking the shit that you did wrong. You feel me? Like, how is that right?
But in the same breath, you were doing wrong right next to him. It wasn't like I just don't like when people are trying to play the I snitched because of this situation. That you were standing there doing the illegal activity right with him.
But you both got caught now. You both got caught. It's not like I'm not taking heat. I'm just taking less heat and you're taking some.
No. You're going to take less heat because you're willing to give them the information, because then it just makes it harder to stick on one guy. Because
it was 2 guys. It doesn't have to stick on one guy.
I'm saying you're trying to make it stick on one. When you snitch, you're trying to a little bit of my sentence, I'm gonna shave it off and I'm gonna put it on you.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to also do bad, but I'm not willing to do all this time, so it's really gonna be on you.
But
so
if you don't say shit, on both of us.
It's on both of us, but if both of us snitch, then nigga, we both end up in jail at the same amount of time.
But in a situation,
my sentence goes down a little bit because now you in jail.
In a situation in which...
But that's where the problem is. Because
I agree with it.
But, like,
I see why some
because
people do that.
it's all I understand. It's picking myself over the crew that I was with, and I completely understand picking yourself, but it's when you come back and look at the situation like this nigga did the crime too. Like, how does the government overlook that you did the crime because you're just willing to tell the truth?
But in a situation of you killed 6 niggas, and I maybe killed 1 nigga, I know you killed 6 niggas, and now they're saying, yo, y'all niggas killed 7 niggas. We're both wrong here, but now we're both gonna go away for 40 years when you killed 7 niggas and they think I did that shit too when I didn't. For the snitching rule to stand for accountability, you also have to take accountability in yourself and be like, if the no snitching rule is gonna be, held to its fullest potential, you also have to admit when you did.
You have to snitch on yourself. You have to snitch on yourself too.
Yes.
That's my whole problem. Snitches don't snitch on themselves. They just talk.
No. What I'm saying is, if I killed 7 niggas, you killed 1 nigga, and we're both about to go away when we both know I did more, for the no snitching rule to be upheld, I have to go, yo, that nigga didn't kill as many people as me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Snitching is about accountability.
Yeah.
So I would have to take accountability in that situation. Because I'm not
your man's has to go down for what he did.
I was about to say, if me and you are friends, I'm not your friend if I let you go to jail for those murders that I committed. You feel me? Like, we're not friends.
I'm gonna tank this charge, and like that's just what it is.
Like, I can't bully you and be like, damn, nigga, how you do that to me? Nigga, how you do that to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you gonna let, like...
But it was like you laid down in the dirt with me. Like, it was we both laid down in this dirt. When we were doing dirty and you saw me killing niggas, you didn't go tell on nobody. You ain't do none of that shit. You sat there right next to me. You was like, you my mans, I'm with you to the end.
But in that sense, I have to be with you till the end too, and be like, "Damn, nigga, I did this."
But I'm saying it's equal accountability, and it's like
if it's equal accountability, then it's like if I did the shit, I have to say.
But wait, here's
I don't want you to go down.
But if we both agreed not to say some shit, right before all of this, we agreed. I'm not telling on you. You're not telling on me.
But here's the thing.
And then you turn around and tell on me to save your tail. Like it just feels like a coward move, regardless of the way you look at it.
You're a big brother here, right? You're a big brother. I'm a big brother. Eman, you're not. Have you ever had a situation in which you pin something that you did on your brother? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody goes down or whatever, some shit like that. As a big brother, we know that shit not right. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like, yes, my brothers would be wrong if they snitched on me for doing something. But I'm also super wrong if I let my brother take the heat for some shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong as fuck.
But also at the same time, if nobody was claiming it and I still knew who did it, I ain't gonna tell on this nigga. If we're all standing in front of my mom like, who broke the lamp? I know who broke the lamp. Tony knows he broke the lamp, and PJ doesn't know who broke the lamp. None of us know who broke the lamp. I'm jacking. None of us know who broke the lamp. We all get punished. Is cool. Because fuck that. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not going down with this nigga. I'm going down with this nigga because I was there. I stood there. I was the nigga he threw the ball to, and the lamp broke. Like, I'm not going to just blame this nigga because we both were doing bad. We were both.
You ain't had no hands.
And that's great.
Like,
but
so
at
like,
the same time,
I'm saying the situation is, I got 7 bodies and you got 1. But you only got 1 because you're a bad shot. You only got 1 because you're a bad shot. Like, I'm a good shot. We was both dumping that niggas. I got aim.
Emptied the clip.
Okay, that's a different situation. Yeah.
That's the scenario they're in.
I'm not talking about their situation exactly.
Yeah, no, but
I don't know enough about
I'm saying
them.
like most of the time that's the scenario the snitch was in. He was dumping right next to you. But when push came to shove, nigga, it's me over you. Like, and I get the thought process. It just always felt dirty to me, regardless.
And
like,
if you're at the same time,
you're willing to tell on your
mans, to be accountable.
I was there when we did this crime together. Yes, this nigga might have hit more shots than me, but we shot at them 7 niggas.
We both
but
shot.
I was trying to kill them
niggas just as I was trying to kill them niggas just as much as you.
He just wasn't capable.
Yeah,
like,
that's a different situation.
The clip, we just had different accuracy.
That's a specific situation, and but for the snitching rule to be an honor thing, you also got to be honorable and be a man and not let other niggas take the fall for shit that you know you did. You know what I'm saying?
no, you're just not supposed to say shit. Like it was everybody's supposed to be silent, and it's you. They can't pin it on anybody directly without like video evidence, like someone giving up a statement, someone like. If we stay solid enough, we could beat this case. That's what everybody's belief is. If me and my crew stay solid enough and nobody says shit, and we let the lawyers do what the lawyers do, and we play their game, we can get out of this. And
in
the
a
whole
situation
shit, like,
in which you're my friend, like I love you, you're
Yeah.
my homie. If I did some shit wrong and the feds walked through this door right now and took us both in, and you snitched, that's like sure whatever that's quote unquote wrong. I would be just as wrong for sitting here and being like, damn, I killed 8 niggas before I walked in the room. C2 didn't do shit wrong. And now I'm here. We both going to jail for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's different comparative to like, nigga, we were both, I'm sitting there talking with you. We both got the money together to buy these guns. We got together, bought the guns, and went to go shoot at the same niggas. It was me and you. Like, me and you did
nuance
this.
to it.
We did this crime together. It doesn't matter that I hit all the shots. We did this crime together. Like,
Yeah, I feel
you
that.
were down to kill these niggas too.
There's
Like,
definitely nuance
it
to
was.
it.
Yeah, that's the whole shit to me. It's
If y'all both go out with intent to kill somebody,
we both had the
y'all should
intent of
both be
doing this
charged.
crime. We both had the. I don't know why this thing calling me. We both had the intent to do this crime.
Right.
It wasn't. Nobody held a gun to my head and told me I had to do it. It wasn't some shit where I did the crime and then we both got caught up on me doing the crime. No, it was we were both standing there doing the crime, nigga, and now you want to act like you didn't really have a hand in it.
No, there's
that is when
definitely nuance to the
yeah.
snitching rule, but like just
Like
just
Pop
to
Hunter
try to
isn't a
hold-
snitch. Like
oh, that shit is wild.
yeah, that nigga isn't a snitch. But
There's
like,
a lot of people like the snitching rule today
6ix9ine
has
is
just
a
become
snitch.
don't say anything at all, no matter what the situation is, and there's so much nuance to it that niggas like Pop Hunter is a snitch. Niggas like Megan Thee Stallion.
There's no nuance.
Megan isn't a nigga, but people like
Megan
Megan Thee
a
Stallion.
snitch.
Like Megan's not a snitch. Pop Hunter isn't a snitch. Those are motherfuckers that did nothing wrong. And then some crazy shit happened around them, and now you gotta go down for it. It's like I didn't do nothing wrong. Like if you my man's, like
it's
like, what's
just
happening here, bro?
cooperating with police.
Like, what the fuck is happening
the,
here?
The idea of snitching has devolved from don't say anything to
don't cooperate with police.
yeah, if you cooperate with the police at all, you're a snitch. Like if you cooperate, you let them search your crib, you snitch.
Which Gunna has a lot of people been saying Gunna's gonna snitch because he's done that before.
Yeah, he's
He was
cooperating and let them search the crib.
No. Like he was in a part of like a big
Crime Stoppers. I saw that. I saw that episode.
Yeah, niggas
it was
was on
funny.
that shit.
It was funny.
Yeah, they call it Gunna Crime Stoppers. I had one more thing to say about this Gunna and Young Thug shit. Oh, you see Rich Homie Quan trying to make a comeback?
That's funny as fuck.
That
That's
nigga
the
took a
play,
shot, bro.
That's the play.
Took a shot, bro.
That nigga probably called the
respect
Rico.
it.
I'm
I
not
can't
like you
even
feel
be
me.
mad.
I'm not mad at him for it.
I'm not mad.
That nigga
bro.
might have called the Rico though, on some real like.
I mean, maybe.
I know all his
for
operations.
for his comeback.
I mean, look,
I'm letting
Rich
everybody
Homie Quan
go
been
down.
down
I
bad.
got
Him
this
and
new album
Young Thug
dropping.
fell out. Shit was over with. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Young Thug fell out. Shit was cold for him. Young Thug gone. That nigga got on Twitter
Gotta
and
come
was
up.
previewing some new music. Buddy, he trying to hit his comeback. And like,
I can't blame.
is
him.
it a little dirty? Yeah,
It's-
but like, I
it's
guess he
dirty.
got to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Young
I can't
Thug
blame him.
blackballed.
How was it dirty? Nigga blackballed me. I can't.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
I
And I
can't-
mean, like he didn't have nothing to do. It's not like he called the police on him. Like
No,
we
but
don't know.
well, yeah, we don't know.
He
But
definitely could have been like, I have information on Sergio Kitchens and person you guys
Jeffrey?
know as Jeffrey
I don't know his last name.
Thug. Like
Jeffrey Young. But yeah, nah, so Rich Homie Quan, he trying, bro.
he on a comeback.
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, he had a couple heaters back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a smooth operator. I jump top of my whip.
Yeah, he has some
and
decent
it make me feel some type of way. That bitch was going crazy. Back in
Type of Way was one of them songs, but I hated that song.
2013,
Type
I
of
I
fucked with
hated
that shit.
Trap Queen. I hated
Trap
all
Queen
that
is
shit.
the only Fetty Wap song that I was fucking with, bro.
I
Queen
hated
was good.
his
Trap Queen
entire
was good,
wave.
bro. Trap
Oh,
Queen
me
was
too.
ass.
I hated his
the first
entire
one,
wave.
bro.
Wave.
Heat.
I
Trap Queen
hated-
went crazy.
I hated Rich Homie Quan's entire wave. I hated Young Thug's wave coming up. I like some of Thug's shit.
I actually liked a lot of Thug starting shit.
At
bro.
the
I can't even
beginning,
lie to you.
I was
Best
fucking with
friend
him.
was my shit. If you go through my phone and look up Young
Relationships,
Thug,
bro.
My best friend. No, that's,
When
that
relationships
shit was-
dropped, I was lit.
I don't know.
That was
I fucked
toward
with
the
Thug
end.
like more like later than when he started. I wasn't Rich Homie Quan Thug and all of that.
that was the Thug I fucked with.
I wasn't fucking with that.
That was
I
the
ain't
Thug
gonna lie.
I fucked with.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's when I started
Fuck
fucking with Young Thug. From like 2013 to like 2015, 2016, I was a Thug fan. Hercules, that was like my Thug era, and then like 2017 on, I haven't really fucked with Thug since then. But like Hercules, Best Friend, he got another one with Young Dolph. What the fuck is that shit called?
He got a couple with Young Dolph, I think, doesn't he?
Bruh, he had one that went on my walk to school, nigga. Boy, I used to be jumping up the street, turning up to that shit. I used to really fuck with Young Thug.
I was only really fucking with relationships when that dropped.
That
shit
was on the later end of my thuggery.
That shit was lit.
Yeah.
You
Well,
was
damn.
Thug dance.
What the fuck was that one that he had with Young Dolph, bro?
Lifestyle. I don't think that was it.
No, he's not on that.
No.
What the fuck is that shit called?
Lifestyle was hilarious.
With that, and it's not Young Dolph, it's Duke. That was my shit, bro. Man, I used to be, honey man, my nigga Buddha, man. That shit went crazy, bro. I used to turn up off of that shit.
I was not fucking with the early Atlanta wave. I did not like the Migos. I did not.
I wasn't fucking with.
I like the
early
Migos
Atlanta.
up until Culture.
I never really liked the
hate-
Migos for real.
I hated Versace when it came out, and that was
Versace
You
was kind of
lying.
annoying.
No,
You
no,
lying.
I hated Versace when that
You
shit
lying.
came.
I
I
didn't
only
hate
like
it, but it
Drake.
was annoying.
I only like Drake's verse.
His verse is hard.
Everybody else's verse was ass. I would skip to Drake's verse, then skip the song.
Doesn't he start it? I think Drake has the first verse.
I don't even know. I stopped listening to that shit years ago.
Yeah.
That's like that shit has no replay value to me. I have no. I
I feel
cannot
like
go
he could
back.
back when it dropped.
I
I
don't-
could see the replay value.
I don't have any, but replay value has to carry.
She asked me why my drawers suit. I told that bitch Versace. Nah, nothing. She the friend on my line, but I ain't never been in the jungle. Nah, for real,
Like,
nothing. That's not
I could
hitting you.
see.
Nah.
You tweaking, bro. That was my
Replay
shit.
value that I had no. Old Migos had no replay value.
Oh,
to me.
you can't lie though. Old Migos had some heat, bro.
They had like summer hits.
Started with 100 bricks. Come on, bro. My mama told me stay patient. Mama,
Not that one.
Mama. That
Ain't
was my
nobody
shit.
replaying none of that
Pipe
shit.
it up.
Yeah, like
I
Pipe
ain't
it up
even-
was turned, nigga.
Okay,
Pipe It Up was
Pipe it up.
Pipe
Look
It
at
Up.
my
you pull up with
dad.
some parties.
Oh.
That was no,
Bro.
not that one. I'll give you Pipe It Up. Not that.
Man, me and
Look at my dad, bitch.
damn, look at my dad, bitch. Damn, like bro.
That
That
is
was
good.
shit.
I
Not
hated
fire,
it.
bro.
I
Not
hated
it.
it.
Not
fire.
it.
I was
I hated
fucking
it.
with Migos up
That
until
was a cash grab
I'll give you
song.
Pipe It Up though. Pipe It Up.
It wasn't because
Pipe
the
It Up
dab
was
wasn't a
decent.
thing yet. That's the thing. The dab wasn't it yet.
Yeah, but even when it wasn't it wasn't it. Like
It was never that
I
busted.
never thought it was lit.
Yeah, I got so mad that every nigga was like, now you see in every video, that was the shit for a
And
full
that's when
year.
there was
And
that's
that
when
shit
there was
so
no sauce
lame.
on the dab. They
That
used to have
shit
their
was
whole
so
arm
lame.
up.
Nah, but the Migos had their era, and when they was in their era, bussin'.
I just hated all the dance moves, like the whip, the nay
You're
nay.
not gonna lie like you wasn't hitting the whip.
I was not.
Whip
You're not
wasn't
gonna
it.
lie
I was-
like you wasn't hitting the
Yeah,
whip.
I was not
Whip-
doing that shit.
The whip was not it, but the whip. I forgot what people say. The whip ran, so that drop could fly. That shit was gas.
No,
Drop
niggas,
was
niggas
different.
started dropping.
Drop
and
was
that shit
different.
was heat.
But y'all know the best one? Hit Them Folks was the shit, nigga.
Oh, when
Niggas
niggas
Hitting the
used to-
folks was hit.
Yo,
I like
niggas
that
used
one.
to hit Them Folks, nigga.
Hitting the folks was it.
that was okay, but that was the upgrade from the dab. The hitting them folks was the upgrade from the dab.
I think-
and then every nigga would just get
think
the
dabbing came
Yeah, like
that's what
when
I'm saying.
they
It
was
was the
throwing
upgrade.
up like
Oh, yeah,
the-
you're right, you're
when
right.
they was throwing up the two,
when niggas went full,
it wasn't.
Oh, yeah, no.
yeah, no.
That's how it started. The two arms wasn't it,
Yeah.
but when niggas hit the
Yeah, the one arm was decent. 2 arms not it.
And that was
two
like,
arms was it though. When
nah.
niggas first
They
hit
was
the
looking
move,
goofy with
when niggas first hit the move, you was like, okay, that's tough. And then when niggas pulled out the one
Once
arm,
they threw out
the one arm was
it
tougher.
was sauce.
The one arm was just tougher.
yeah, when you hit the.
Cause niggas saw the move first, and it was like, okay, like that's something.
Yeah.
And then you saw a nigga hit it with the one arm, and it was like, oh no, that's
And it was
tough.
like,
Yeah.
we in
Cause
it.
it's like when you're flexing on a nigga and you doing both arms, like that just seemed a little cocky. But when you flex on a nigga with one arm, it's like, damn.
Hitting them folks used to be that shit.
Like,
Out of
get
all
up
the
there.
dances, hit them folks was probably the hardest for
That
me.
one was the hardest.
The next closest was probably the whoa. The whoa went crazy too. When
The
niggas
wall
hit
went crazy when it first dropped, and then it was just buns.
Oh my god!
hate it.
Oh
People
my
just
god! It
started
got
moving.
so bad.
Bro, they just started
girls
like, bro,
had
yeah,
no.
like
what is
the white
like-
girls had no clue
It
with
made
what
no-
time
like-
the hands was supposed to like. They would get their mom,
They
their
be so
cousin,
stiff
Yeah.
with it too.
and they whoa. And I was
They
you
were
would
like,
see.
bring their arms all the way
They used to
around.
have full circles going.
Yeah. They was
No,
fucking
but
up.
that one was hard when motherfuckers started
But
hitting.
it's just like
but
the
they
one,
would,
bro.
but
They used to.
they would be
load
like,
it up, bro.
huh. And I'm like, what? Like
Yeah.
you can see the nigga do it in the video. Like it's not like
It wasn't
that.
The
that
white
hard,
girls
bro.
I was like,
ruined that
it's
shit.
just like half-ass caring about some shit.
Yeah.
It's like they
Yeah.
saw it and was like, damn, that's cool. And then just grabbed the video and was like, I'm not even gonna look at what he
Right.
did. Whoa. And I would be like,
That shit was not
you
it.
know exactly that's how they was hitting it.
Yeah.
They was going
doing it,
in and like I was like,
They was
Nah,
doing the
it
most
was
of that
not
shit.
the move.
It was like hitting it, and then when they hit like the arm down, when they started doing like the
I hated
the
that.
shake
That
shit, yeah.
but that was
Bro,
the
not
beginning
it.
of the Renegade, and they got decent.
Hey, the
They was decent
The
with the
full
Renegade.
renegade dance was
That was
Like,
Like-
first off, I'm gonna give the
It
black
was
girl
like-
who created the Renegade, like, I'm gonna give her the credit.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
the white girls did take the Renegade and was going kind of stupid.
They was
Like, the
going
black
crazy.
girls was going dummy too, but the white girl, it was like, the Renegade was kind of more fire without the seasoning. I don't know what it was, bro.
It
Like,
was
the simplicity of it, you know?
it was since they actually got it right. It was like, damn, that shit decent. Like
Yeah.
y'all niggas moving decent. And then you would see grown at like even the gritty, like down to the gritty.
The gritty go crazy.
The gritty is crazy right now.
Gritty is nasty. Bro.
That shit not going in 5 years. You see a little kid do the gritty, you're gonna be like, come on, little nigga.
yeah, you're gonna be bugging.
You're gonna be like, come on, little nigga.
Does anybody
And
here
then-
know the Renegade though? Can you Renegade eat?
No,
I
cannot
used to. I
Renegade.
don't. I don't remember it no more.
Go ahead.
I don't know it no more.
Come on, give us your best try. Renegade.
I forgot
Renegade.
exactly how it started. Look, nah, I ain't even finna try it.
And they'll hit the. They be going stupid on the. Okay.
They used to hit
I saw
the
you.
renegade, bro. Nah,
Nah, the Renegade was crazy. The Renegade
So it
was
was like
crazy.
when they actually got it right, it was like, damn, they looking good. But like with on the black girls, it was like this regular. Like,
They do
you
this
be
all
like,
day.
oh come on, bro, we be stepping. Like
I'll tell you one thing, bro. Black girls, when they stopped doing dances on TikTok, when they were like, yo, we going on strike, white girls was done.
oh
they
my
was
god,
done.
it
They had
died.
the
was
same
done.
dance,
Have you seen-
and it was it.
It was like what happened to all the dances on TikTok right when the black girls was like, hey, we ain't dropping shit.
Shout out to the black girls for that, because that was
Nah.
some 10-toe shit.
It
'Cause they was
was.
like, yo, we make shit, y'all niggas steal it, and y'all get all the credit because you white. Fuck it. What happened when I don't make shit? And the white girls was trying their hardest, dances was ass,
Ain't shit stick.
Didn't nothing
You
drop.
know what stick? The gritty. The second niggas got to dancing, you saw a nigga hit the
back.
you see a nigga hit the gritty, you be like, damn, this thing, like that's the ultimate glow
And
dance
the
now.
lay slide,
Ultimate-
hey, man,
Bro, they was
hit
hitting that. That was
they be hitting
crazy.
that little glide shit.
That
crazy.
was crazy.
Craziness. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the black girls of TikTok.
TikTok,
Y'all
yeah.
are really the backbone of TikTok. Keep it
It's
stacked.
crazy. It's
TikTok
crazy.
without
They
black girls is not
They
TikTok.
would have fallen so much longer ago.
Bro, Megan Thee Stallion mixed with the black girl dancing kept TikTok alive.
Bro, all day.
She was hitting them with TikTok anthems, and the black girls was catching the oops and dunking them
dunking them,
bitches, bro. dunking them
They
hoes.
had
Now
dances for
all
every
TikTok
Meg
is
song, bro.
all I'll be seeing yeet everywhere with motherfucking niggas in their fits. That's essentially it. Nigga with hard ass 808s and fits. I'm like,
Yeah, TikTok is fun, man. I fuck with TikTok.
I think it's so funny.
Shout
I
out
think
to the
it's
black
funny,
girls
yeah.
of TikTok. Y'all are really the backbone of that shit. Without y'all, man,
Ain't no dances.
ain't
Yeah,
no,
no
dances,
dances,
bro.
bro.
None.
No dance is gonna be dropping if there was no black girls on TikTok.
Hell yeah, bro. Okay. Y'all want to talk about Kendrick's new album?
Yeah.
What did y'all think?
There was some okay stuff on it. I had some okay stuff.
C2?
He blew Donda and CLB out the water. He
Damn.
blew both of them out the water, no problem.
Personally, I need to listen to it more. I've only listened to it all the way through twice. I think I have Donda above it still, but this shit was amazing.
I don't think there was like a theme that was going through this entire album of love
for sure.
and trying to understand the next person and criticism being too ingrained in people right now. And I think there was a message, right? And that's why I put it like way above Donda, way above CLB. He said, fuck, like just trying to be marketable. And all of that. I'm trying to tell you something. Feel this. Hey, this is what your musicians are supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be wooing niggas with like amazing sound and fantastic. I just felt like music has been missing that like, hey, there's a madness to this, yo.
And that was my favorite part of the album. My favorite part of this Kendrick album was the fact that this album was exactly what Kendrick wanted to make. It wasn't safe. It wasn't quote unquote marketable. It wasn't none of that. For the best comparison I can give it is CLB was McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
You're like, you know, everybody likes it. It's decent. It does
Yeah.
its job.
Super
but you're not gonna be like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you're not
saying?
gonna be
It's
like
super safe.
like
Super
damn.
marketable.
Super
Like-
safe, super marketable. This Kendrick album was not McDonald's. This was a home cooked meal by like your grandma.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was more like
A little extra
that.
spice.
It was that spot that's got bullet holes in the window. It's got hella stains on the wall, but
But the food, yes.
everybody in there is lovely, and everybody's just trying to be themselves.
And that's the thing. Not everybody is going to like that meal. That meal isn't for every single person.
But-
but the people who like that, they're gonna like it.
They're gonna be like,
going to
"God,
feel at
keep
home. They can
coming
do what they
Damn.
want.
They're gonna
That-
be like, "This is heat. I'm coming back tomorrow."
They're gonna come back, and you get to be yourself there. You get to do what you want there,
You
and
don't-
you get to
you don't
be
have-
around people who are really around people. And the chef made it because it's what they want to make. At McDonald's, you're making what the most people could possibly like. The chef at the spot is just making what they know how to make and what they want to fucking make. And in this album, he was talking about how he had writer's block for a long time and he had an issue writing and blah, blah, blah. And he kind of realized like the reason all this is here is because of trying to please other niggas. Like I have writer's block because I'm trying to write something that other people will deem good.
Yeah.
I think he put this album out not giving a fuck if other people deemed it as good or not. It was just, I like these songs. Here are songs that I like.
100%.
Boom.
And that's why I say he blew them out of the water. He blew them.
I think-
it's the message on top of everything. Be your fucking self. Stop being PC. Stop being marketable. Stop talking about what the critics think of you. Stop talking about what this guy thinks. We don't give a fuck. Hey, this is good music. Hey, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Nigga, fuck you. And it's just them going back and forth. He was like, this is music now.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm gonna show you what the world's like right now. And it's it's like, whoa, this is the real conversation. Behind closed doors, niggas is getting into arguments because you can't have what you believe on your sleeve because somebody else might take away about it.
Hell
and
yeah.
you have to leave the most marketable. Everything you say has to be marketable. Everything you believe has to be marketable. It is, you got to be fair to everyone. You can't judge anyone. You can't talk. You can't.
Right.
It's so crazy. And he was like, it drove me insane. And it's going to drive everyone insane just trying to be, you're trying to force everybody to be perfect, and niggas aren't perfect.
And I think that is a really interesting thing when we start to talk about comparing. And like, this album isn't for comparing, but when we start to just talk about their personalities and their personas and their brands, when we compare niggas like Kanye, Kendrick, Drake, and like J. Cole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kendrick can't really be canceled because he's put himself in a certain box to where he can do certain things and blah, blah, blah.
That's
Same
facts.
thing with Kanye. But
But
once we get to
even
the
then,
Drake,
I'm like,
I
Drake
feel
could
like-
get canceled.
wait, once we get to the Drake,
because
things
he's been
change.
so safe. I feel like because he's been so safe, the second he steps out that box is
But he's also had the amount of success he's had because he played within that safety.
100%.
Yeah. And I just think that's a very interesting thing when you just kind of like sit down. Like, and you know, I didn't say that to have like a greater point. It was more so just for people who can like
Understand and
just take a look at that. You know, like I don't know what that makes me feel, but it's just something that I noticed.
I really liked, because he kind of left, like, even the Kanye West having the uncancelable like persona. Kanye West has done things so he could be more marketable. Kendrick has never
Such as
Kanye West has like started for a while. He was trying to be more quiet, trying to be more peaceful, more godlike. He was trying to like settle down into a role like, I'm trying to be your preacher. I'm trying to be.
I think that was more for his mental health, but it was marketable. But
it was marketable
Yeah.
at the same time. I just felt like if Kanye was really trying to put out his message, that's not how it would sound.
Well, I think
I
so.
don't
I don't
to
want
a
to turn this
certain
into a Kanye conversation, but I think it's a little bit different in that specific situation because if Kanye didn't do that, he would have died. Like Kanye was driving himself insane.
But I feel, I'm not saying like, I don't feel like Kanye's full gospel message was even reached because he has to play with inside of a ballpark. And he's like, it's just, there's no ballpark for Kendrick. I will play anywhere and niggas can't stop me. Like,
Were there any hits on this album that you think, or let me rephrase that. What songs on this album do you think would be like the big hits, the radio hits?
the
whatever?
N95.
N95 for sure.
I would have to look at the names. I can't remember.
Yeah, I've only listened to
N95
it.
I
stuck,
didn't even like, look
stuck
at the
out.
names
Like,
as I was listening to him.
N95 stuck out instantly. The
That
second
one was
song
really
on
good,
there.
too.
I knew you have to like, you
Mr. Morale
automatically,
for sure.
huh?
Mr. Morale.
Mr. Morale.
One with SZA.
Yeah. And then there was one
Is
more.
Mr. Morale the one with SZA?
Die Hard,
I believe
Worldwide
so, yeah.
Steppers.
Yeah. No, Tana Leone. Tana Leone was Mr. Morale.
Silent
I
Hill.
don't even think SZA was on here, was she?
SZA's
Count
on
Me
there.
Out. Count Me Out was pretty. I loved most of this album. I really like when people are not scared of opinions and doing what they want to do versus like yeah, nigga, it might have took 5 years for this motherfucker, but it's worth 5 years of waiting.
Right.
Like, I don't like the idea of like, I was promised Donda. Where's Donda? No, Donda 2's out. I just can't get
It's
to it.
not. Like, it's out, but it's not.
It's not for
Yeah.
real.
Which one was the I forgot the push these niggas off me like I forgot which one that was.
That's the second one? Or
No,
third
that
one?
that's N95. That was way not way further down, but decently further down.
Yeah,
but
I
that
don't know
was
the
definitely
names yet.
that's
I don't
gonna
know
be
the
like
names
the
yet.
one that blows up. I feel like
It's a great
The
album.
We Cry Together, where it's him.
We Cry
and-
Together was really good.
Yeah, like they're having a
just very
conversation
powerful.
throughout.
Yeah.
Like, it is. You didn't get anything from Kanye where you were like, "Wow, this is this." Like I didn't feel like I got anything from Kanye where it was like, this time he is showing me something like unseen, like this isn't current. It didn't feel like when Kanye was doing Donda, it didn't feel like, okay, this felt like this is for me, this is for, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like he's doing his sound, he's enjoying himself with his music. I felt like Kendrick went completely masterpiece. He went for an angle, he hit it from all angles, and there's nothing more you could ask for.
Yeah, no, this was a really, really good album. What I'm not looking forward to is all the, let's see, I was trying to find a better way to say this, but the Kendrick dick riders who are going to come out and be like, who are going to do the most, bro. Like, I love Kendrick, but I hate when niggas start doing the most and it's like,
this is the best album to ever drop of all time.
not even that, bro. Like, beyond that, when niggas
That's
start
gonna
to...
be annoying.
That's going to be there, but when niggas start to hit the... He took... This word really goes back to the Apache dictionary where this means this. And then Kendrick, the numbers, there's 4 bars in here. And this one, there's 97.
No,
and then it's like, niggas,
I'm
bro,
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But Kendrick plays into that by doing the crazy shit of doing like, haha, I'm leaving a insane message through my music.
That's the cool thing.
Every
about
17th
Kendrick's
word
brand.
in every song is connected.
Is every word in the Bible. Like
That's the cool
It's
thing
a
about
whole
Kendrick's
Bible
brand,
verse.
bro. The cool thing about Kendrick's brand is he doesn't have to do that because niggas are gonna look for it and find it no matter what. Because he's done it before. Like, if every single time I made a word search, I put a word search out once a week, and every single time I put the word search out, I added a hidden word that wasn't on the list of words you're supposed to find.
Niggas would find it.
And then I just stopped doing it. Like after the first 5
Yeah.
weeks, I just stopped doing it. Niggas are gonna just, here's a word. Oh wait, I know he must be doing this word, Spanish. So, like they're gonna start trying to find shit, whether it's there or not. So he can put some shit there, but he doesn't have to give a million. He only gotta give 100 and niggas
And
will make it a
everybody will
million.
make other
Nigga
ones.
only gotta give 30 and niggas will turn that 30 into 1,000
million.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Which is
It was
genius.
so many interpretations of like how this was worked.
Exactly.
I got, but
And like
he
niggas
plays
could do
into
the
it in a
same
way.
thing for other artists, but that's part of Kendrick's
I
brand,
was like, Kendrick's
and
been
that's
doing
why
it
it's
for so
fire. You know what
long
I'm
that
saying?
everybody's
Like, I'm
just
sure if
gonna
you went through
continue it.
Lil Wayne bars, you could start to piece shit together the same way niggas piece Kendrick together.
Yeah.
J. Cole, you could start to just piece this shit together.
Yeah.
But it's part of Kendrick's brand, and that is fucking genius, bro. Like niggas are going to. Which this was not in any way, shape, or form. Let's say this shit was ass. Niggas would make it good. Niggas would make it good to themselves.
No.
Yes, they
no,
would.
I
Yes,
don't.
they would.
I
they would.
110.
Yes, they would.
No, because
And it's
they
the
didn't
same
do it.
thing-
They didn't do it for Drake nor Kanye.
But I was
West.
just about to say, niggas
Drake
do it
is-
for Kanye.
Drake is different. Yeah.
No, but
Niggas do it for
niggas
Kanye.
ain't niggas. Did
Niggas
not
do it for Drake
I feel
too.
like do
No,
it.
the
Niggas do it
niggas
for
who
Drake.
did not like Donda straight came out and said this shit ass.
But not,
Nigga-
but not the ones who are Kanye super fans.
Yeah, Kanye super fan.
They're gonna
Drake
make
super
themselves
fans
like it.
did say
Yeah.
that CLB was not it.
I
decent
thought,
amount.
I thought so, but then they came back around and was like, "Nah, this shit heat," which
No,
kind of plays into what I was saying.
But that you listen to any album 7 times. By the 7th time,
You gonna be
there's
like,
gonna
"Oh,
be
this
4 or
alright."
5 more songs
Yeah.
that you start liking more.
I listened to that Nav album a lot, and that shit was bad, bro.
Which one? Emergency Tsunami or
No.
Bad Habits? Good Intentions.
Good intentions, ass.
I like Brown Boy too.
that shit was bad.
I like Brown Boy too. I ain't
See,
gonna
you
lie.
listened to it 7 times and made yourself like it. Me,
And
I
you
listened to it 7 times and
I'm
still
not
hated
gonna-
that
brainwash
bitch.
I'm not
yourself.
going to lie to you. I definitely listened to that shit so much. Like, regardless if I didn't like it in the beginning, by the end of the day, damn, you got me. I'm hooked.
It happens. And
Like-
I was actually having this conversation in the car on the way to Michigan with some of my homies. Yes, sometimes it's brainwashing. A lot of times
Yeah.
it's brainwashing, especially if you're already a fan of the artist, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes there are artists that you don't like, and then you'll find 1 or 2 songs by them that you do like, and those songs will help you understand
The rest of their music.
the rest of their music. You know, like
Yeah.
if you were Dro Kenji, for example, I wasn't a crazy Dro Kenji fan, At first, I liked some. I was like, okay, he got some decent stuff. But there were some of his songs where I was like, this isn't for me. And recently, I found some new Dro Kenji songs, and I like those. And after liking those songs, it made it easier for me to like really realize like, oh, this is like what he does. This is actually really cool. It's like dipping your toes in the pool. If someone throws you in the deep end, you're gonna drown. But when you start to work on that shit and like learn how to swim, the deep end's actually a lot of fucking fun. DC was another one for me. I used to only like 2 DC songs. Now I like almost all his shit.
I feel that, but I feel like it's less like dipping your toes in a pool or dipping your toes in lava. Like, I'm not going in that mug no matter what. Like,
no, there are some people where
for sure
it's just like it's either acid or it's water, and when you step into it, oh, this is bleach. Like you're about to step into it, this is bleach.
And some niggas will swim it in anyway. Like the super fans will swim in that shit anyway. That's the scary niggas.
That's the weird part.
Those are the scary niggas. Yeah.
No, I think sometimes some niggas can just survive in that, and then there's some niggas who are just like bearing the weight of knowing that they're sitting in bleach. Like they're like, this shit is ass, but out to everybody on the outside, I'm gonna tell them it's
that's
good.
weird. Like that's weird.
That's weird.
Is that how you were with like Whole Lot of Red?
No, I liked Whole Lot of Red.
I'm just fucking.
I actually disliked it on the first couple.
I
listens,
remember,
and then it grew on me as I listened to it because I was like, oh. This is what he was looking for. This is what. Oh, I get it now.
That shit is ass.
That's how something you gonna step into the pool and it's gonna be bleach. And niggas not fucking with that. But that's just how some music goes. Some niggas can't listen to the lyrical shit because they be like, boy, this nigga not really talking about shit for real.
Like, not everybody like me personally. That's something that I really like. That's how I started listening to rap.
What?
And
lyrical.
I like lyrical shit.
Yeah.
I like lyrical shit more than I like melodic or the beat or whatever. To me, some shit is real. Like the test of some shit being really heat is if it's heat when I read the lyrics. Like if I don't need no beat and I could just read the shit and it's fire, you fucking murdered it, bro. Like to me, that's the bar for rap.
I don't know. I've read some shit and I was like, damn, this has got to be heat. And then like heard it, and then
it's worse.
It's worse because the nigga just did it bad.
They just didn't do it right.
That's true.
Yeah. Like so, you could read some shit and be like this nigga was probably
like
spitting.
like he's
and then you hear the beat and you're like
this is ass.
And then you hear him come in. Hey, I was on the block, and you be like, oh, and he blew it.
This not
like
very
he blew
true.
it.
Very
like,
true.
Like
Very
I
true.
could read Smoke Perp lyrics, and it sounds good.
It's good.
It's not true.
And then.
It's not true.
No, but I'm saying, I could read some Travis Scott lyrics and maybe bait you into thinking it's good.
I think that you could bait Travis Scott lyrics.
You could definitely bait. You could definitely bait
like,
some Travis Scott lyrics.
Travis Scott is not a lyricist.
He has some lyrical songs though. In the beginning, if I go to older Travis, like
that's
Rodeo,
I used to like Travis Scott.
Yeah,
I was a Travis Scott fan before like the rest of niggas were Travis Scott fan because I was a Kanye fan and Big Sean fan.
Yeah,
and Big Sean was really fucking with Travis Scott. They have a song together. Damn, what's that shit called? Shit, Don't Play or some shit like that. Fire song. And I was like, yo, who is this nigga? And I went and I listened to this shit, and this shit was really good. And
it devolved as it got, but I'm saying,
and other niggas like that, and that's cool. But for me, that's not for me.
No,
I feel like Eminem is like the perfect example. If I go and read some Eminem, I might be like, oh, this is decent, and then I go hear it, and I'm like,
I'm gonna disagree with you on that. His words rhyme, but he be saying nonsense a lot of the time. And niggas is gonna hate me for that. Yeah. But he be saying nonsense.
But I'm saying,
I think he has some bars.
But you can definitely read an Eminem song and be like, damn, this nigga was going crazy right here.
Bro,
and that nigga,
it be nothing, bro.
Hey,
like
bro.
that nigga will literally say, I ate an apple on the swings. That shit be happening in the dream. Like nigga, and like it'll all rhyme. Like every syllable will rhyme. But that's not impressive if it don't be making sense. Bro.
I don't know. It's a certain level of like I be reading niggas like I think T-Pain, right? T-Pain just amazing. Sounds beautiful on top of the lyrics, on top of everything.
I feel like
melodic as
T-Pain
hell.
like, yes, T-Pain does get a lot of shine. Like, niggas love T-Pain.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like he get enough, bro. I feel like more niggas should be calling T-Pain what he is, the GOAT. T-Pain, and I know I sound like I'm passionate about this shit.
Hey, bro.
T-Pain,
No, T-Pain
is the GOAT.
is-
And that's without a doubt.
T-Pain should be revered as like Kanye West level, like
And I don't feel like he
direct-
gets that.
like direction of where club music went, where like niggas still go to the club and still
And
hear
hear
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Like T-Pain is still in the club. I'm
Facts.
like, it's crazy. Like how do you beat somebody? Like you go anywhere, like the bartender is gonna play.
Yeah.
I like the bartender. That's just what
He's
it
the
is.
GOAT, bro. I honestly just don't feel like people give him the proper amount of shine.
I feel like a lot of people don't get the proper amount of shine just because it's like, you know.
But T-Pain, hashtag give T-Pain his shine. Yeah. I'm going to start that. For real. Like, T-Pain is the GOAT.
I agree with you.
T-Pain
I'm-
deserves champagne. Like, I just think that, hey, man.
What's his real name? Something with a T, I would hope, right?
Timothy Payane. I don't know.
I thought that shit was, when you said it, I was like, yo, that nigga killed his name. If his name was Timothy Payane, he turned it into T-Pain? GOAT, nigga. I was about to put him on a whole new
I think
pedestal.
It's definitely got to be something that's
Terrence.
over
It's
T.
got to be, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Shout out to T-Pain, man. That's the GOAT.
T-Pain the GOAT.
Speaking of the GOATs, motherfuckers been mad at Jack Harlow this week, man. Motherfuckers have been mad at him. Jack Harlow. Let's see. How do I ask this question without giving y'all bias? Okay. Did you know that Ray J has a sister?
Yeah.
Who is Ray J's sister?
What's her name? Fuck. Her name.
Do you know?
Brandy.
Ray J's sister? Hell no.
Brandy.
Jack Harlow did not know that Brandy was Ray J's sister. And the culture is very mad at him for not knowing that. I didn't know Brandy was Ray J's sister. And I've grown up listening to Brandy. I listened to Brandy's whole last album. I didn't know they was related.
Yeah.
And
I knew that.
I feel like the fact that Jack Harlow didn't know that
That's not crazy.
is not why. Jack Harlow's our age. Jack Harlow didn't grow up listening to Brandy. The only reason we know
I
who Brandy is...
feel bad because it's not really like I only know Moesha because of like reruns and knowing like I know all of that. And I was like, okay, I knew Brandy was her, like,
Right.
I knew that through like watching older shit about like how are you mad at him because he wasn't there. Like
People have been really mad at Jack Harlow, be like, yeah, he stealing from the culture, blah, blah, blah. He doing this, he doing that, whatever. And it's like, yo, black or white, Asian, Mexican, blue, purple, pink.
it's an outdated thing.
He's
It's
24.
outdated.
Like, he's 24.
I'm
It doesn't
ex-
matter who you are. If you don't know that, that's crazy. And he didn't say he didn't know who Brandy was. He just didn't know that was Ray J's sister, which I also didn't know. And I listened to Brandy.
The way that I see it, and I could be completely wrong, it sounds like they just wanted to be mad at a white dude because he killing the game. I'm like, that's kind of how I'm looking at it.
Oh, well, yeah. A lot of people are really mad at Jack Harlow for...
Well, I think it's because it's like, you know, the why he got it easier. He already got it on easy mode.
Facts.
Because
That's true.
They're not gonna look at it and be like, a black guy rapping, of course. They be like, oh, white guy with swag, whoa, like
Yeah.
you know how white people get down. They fucking with they gonna fuck with an Eminem. They gonna fuck with they're gonna fuck with that. They ain't really into like, come on.
And, like, it's tough because I understand both aspects of it. Like, I do feel like hip-hop should be allowed for everybody. Like, if you're good at it,
yeah,
you're good at it, whether you're black or white. But I also do see the other aspect of it, like people being mad at him for it. Like, I saw an analogy, which I kind of liked, had a little couple holes in it. But imagine if, like, when hip-hop first started, white people called it gross, bad, horrible. So the analogy was kind of like, imagine niggas are throwing rocks at you, bro. Like, they're throwing rocks at you. This nigga just keep throwing rocks at you. And then you pick up the rock and you start playing with it and having a lot of fucking fun with this rock.
and then they start playing.
And
with
then the
rock.
nigga's like, yo, like, let me play with the rock. And it's like, hey, man, no. You was hating on it, like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, to hold that against like a 24-year-old
Oh, no, for
white
sure.
kid,
For sure.
it's like yo, like
That's
he
ridiculous.
wasn't throwing the rock at y'all. Like it wasn't him. Like I promise you, I think he probably was looking up to Brandy and Ray J at that time. It was like, yo, like just because he didn't know they were related, his parents didn't know they were related. Nobody around him probably knew they were related. So like. What I was like, I only know it because like my mom told me.
Right.
Like, it was like my mom was like, "Oh, that's her little brother." Like I knew. Of course, I built a profile on Ray J. Everybody built a profile on Ray J. You know who Ray J is by now.
Right.
Like his ex-girl, super famous. If you did know,
Yeah.
he
That's
hit
not,
it first.
Well, yeah.
That's like his.
I don't
biggest,
feel like that's
but
not-
that's his biggest claim to fame. With
Now.
our generation.
Oh, with our generation, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know Ray J because he was on Moesha with his sister.
Well,
I know
Ray
Ray
J's a
J
singer.
because he was fucking Kim
Kim
Kardashian on
Kardashian,
camera.
sexting,
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like that's how I know Ray
Yeah,
J. I don't
right.
know Ray J because he was singing.
Right.
I don't know Ray J because of his sister. I know Ray J
Even
because
from
he
Love and Hip Hop. Like,
yeah,
I don't
didn't
watch
know
Love
him-
and Hip Hop.
I don't know him from there. You know what I know him from? I know the nigga from having sex with Kim Kardashian. Nothing else. And it's
Yeah.
like.
And I'm gonna take that even further, even just past the Jack Harlow. History is important. I'm not trying to take away from that. But I think in hip hop, the hip hop culture puts a little too much weight on having to know everything about everything that came before. It is important to understand the culture that you eat off and such. But niggas start to do a little too much. Like when
Like
the mumble
knowing
rapping
Ray
first
J,
started,
knowing
bro.
Ray J has nothing to do with rap.
Well, even beyond that, when mumble rapping
Like-
first started, niggas used to get on Uzi and Yachty's and Kodak their asses because they didn't listen to Tupac, because they didn't listen to Biggie. Yachty had never listened to a Tupac or Biggie song, and niggas were pissed at him for it. Niggas were mad at Kodak for saying that Kodak thinks he's better, himself is better than Biggie. Niggas were mad at Uzi because Uzi had never heard a Biggie song. And it's like, I get it. The history is important. But look what niggas have, like, even without the history, niggas still make good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas still enjoy this. And, like,
And it's not like they're doing anything bad for the culture.
they're not doing any
Like they're
harm.
not disrespecting Biggie.
But
They're not
I think in
disrespecting
the
Tupac.
old heads form, it's like they're not doing any good.
It's like, and they're
It's
also
like-
scared because, like, you're trying to delete us. Like, you're trying to delete the things that we love. It's like, you're not trying to delete it, but maybe Pac and Biggie just isn't for
No,
Kodak.
no,
Maybe
but
Pac
you
and
know what
Biggie
blew
just
my mind?
isn't for Yachty.
I heard someone say like Kendrick isn't gonna reach the youth because he doesn't have the youth's ear, and I was like, I feel like that one's wrong because it's like he has all of your older siblings' ears, right? That's all he needs. I was like, you are playing the Kendrick, so he's gonna hear it, right? But maybe a 12-year-old who doesn't know of Kendrick isn't gonna, he don't got no older cousins, nobody like that.
Right.
Nobody's gonna
And
play it
Kendrick's
for
not
him.
on Fortnite.
He's gonna end up hearing about Kendrick one way or another because another kid around him has an older sibling.
Right.
That's just how it is. I was like, why would you think a nigga who has the reach like that can't reach the youth? I was like, the problem is everybody thinks that whatever has their eye right now can't like swap.
Oh yeah, and I mean, music changes. It goes through phases. There was a time where niggas thought that Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole were never gonna make it in because there was that new
Yeah,
weird
never.
shit.
They would never get to Jay-Z like numbers. They're
they're
never
like-
gonna pass up 50 Cent.
That's that weird shit. Don't nobody want that. And then niggas
They
that
have the
love
ear
that
of
were
the
like, yo, Uzi, Cardi, Boat, Kodak, they're never gonna make it. That's that new mumble rap weird shit. And then the new shit comes in. Then the new shit comes in. Then the new and niggas like, it's crazy because hip hop is the most evolved music genre ever. It evolves more than any other genre. But when some new shit comes, niggas
They
get so
automatically
scared.
hate on it.
I think that's crazy. You know, like, there's so, like, it has evolved so much. It is nothing, like, and the part that started there is still there. But there's so much new shit, and every time some new shit comes, niggas go, "Oh no, nigga, we've seen this
They be
happen
like, this
40
is
times
ass.
already."
Like-
It's ass. They call like every new shit ass.
When it's happened 20 times already, and you like the people before,
yeah.
so why are you tweaking
But
now?
it's like the ear of the youth doesn't get listened to. It's like they be like, oh, this new my bad. This like dealing with 808s and heartbreaks. That was the difference between our generation and our parents. Our parents, what the fuck is this? What did Kanye put out? This shit's some ass. You hearing it, you like, nigga, what is this?
Right.
And it's hitting your ear different, and you're willing to experience something new because you don't have that history. You don't think it needs to stay a certain way. You're not holding that
It's an unbiased ear.
yeah, it's an unbiased ear. This just sounds good.
Right.
So I'm going to go with this. Like, I don't care that maybe it's not like Pac or Biggie, or it's not like Snoop,
NWA.
or it's not like
Wu-Tang.
that, but it's good.
It's still good
It's
music,
good.
and it's what things are changing to. So you just gotta adapt with it. Like,
Yeah, it's good differently. I can
Yeah.
like Italian food and like Mexican food. I can like
Yeah.
fried chicken and sushi.
like even if it's the same genre, if you can like different genres, why can I not like different types of the same genre?
well, some niggas don't like different genres. Some niggas only listen to rock or
Well,
only
yeah.
listen to pop.
I
or
find
only
that
listen-
so weird. Like I
can understand it.
I listen
can
to
understand
so
it, but it's
much
kind of-
different like variants of music.
But there are also variants that you don't listen to.
That's
yeah,
true.
but
But there's some variants where you're like, yo,
Like-
this shit
I'm not
ass.
bumping
just
no
ain't-
country. Like that's not in
I'm
my
like,
car.
hey.
I'm not bumping no country.
I'm gonna take it a step further, or not even a step further. I'm gonna disagree with you. There's some country.
there's some
heaters out
decent
there.
country
No,
songs.
but I'm saying I'm not bumping no country. Like
Yeah.
I know
I'll play you some
know
country
me.
that you go crazy for.
Yeah, but I'm saying I know me. Like I heard some Blake Shelton. Believe
I don't
me,
fuck
nigga.
with Blake. I
Hey,
don't fuck with
he
Blake.
got some heaters.
I wouldn't say
he
I
got
don't
some
fuck
heaters.
with Blake, but that's not like my baseline. for
Yeah,
good
but
country
I'm
music.
saying like I've stepped and tried to look at it. It's nothing outside of the realm of like I'm just gonna look at it at least.
I don't really fuck with
like
dubstep
rock.
or EDM like that.
I like EDM.
You
I
don't
like
like what?
Huh?
What was the first thing you said?
Dubstep and EDM, like those
I
go
like-
hand in hand.
I like
not
EDM.
A crazy.
I've
Then,
heard
like
some
rave
decent
music. Like
I've heard some decent dubstep, but it's not really my forte.
But
Maybe
no,
for me.
but I've heard like EDM where it's just like 808s and like niggas like rock. They'll do the guitar beats with
and I'm not saying
and
like,
there's niggas like just making fantastic beats that niggas couldn't rap over.
and when I say I don't like things, and I don't know why people don't get this. When I say I don't like things, that doesn't mean I don't like everything in that.
Yeah.
It just means most
Like,
of the time. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
even when I say I don't like artists, almost every artist that I say I hate has at least one song that I can go, oh shit, hey, this
Yeah,
shit,
that's decent.
this shit still kind of
alright,
sight. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't like Young
A
Thug.
broken clock
Young
is
Thug
right twice
got
a day.
some.
Like you're not talking in absolutes. Like
I don't like Jaleel, but I might turn up for a couple of songs. I ain't gonna lie. Jaleel, yeah. I might be like, oh, yo, that note was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie and say I don't like some shit just because I've said I don't like it before. I'm a type of nigga who can admit when I'm wrong in music.
I really I don't know. I just feel like so
Even
many people,
Cardi has some songs that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like Playboy Cardi.
yeah, like I think there's like
Yeet don't have no shit that I like, but maybe I'll find some one day.
I feel like there could be some Yeet that I like. I just don't listen to him enough.
Yeah,
I feel
maybe
like
one day.
I feel like his music is very
Trash.
it's very drug oriented. Like it's rave music. Like it's rave music in the sense of you're supposed to get high with a bunch of other people and play it on a really loud speaker and like shake a room down. Like it's not it's I've been calling it drug music. Like and it's not drug music in the sense of like trapping.
Right,
Like,
right.
Not like a nigga talking about I got the 4 or
It's
5.
drugged
Yeah.
music.
It's like nigga, I'm off the drugs music. It's junkie music. Better. That's a better like. It's
Word.
junkie music. So like when I hear it, it's nigga. We're supposed to be. There's supposed to be like drinks going, 4 or 5 blunts in rotation, and nigga a couple niggas off Molly. Like
Right.
that's the like yeet bag. We're over here drugged the fuck out and these 808s are knocking, making me want to punch a nigga in the face, drive real fast in my car.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm also not really into rage music like that, quote unquote rage music.
I don't like rage music just because it's not rage music to me.
Well, that's true too. But there's also even like I don't like that, but there's still some songs that I'll be like, oh damn, this shit kind of I. Even like pretty much any genre that I don't like got a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like
rage music.
it's gotta have a couple heaters.
I
You feel me?
enjoy rage music. Like I listen to it often. I just don't like that it's called rage music because it doesn't feel like rage music.
I'm gonna agree with you on that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like about
I just
rage
feel like
music.
a lot of music is just terribly labeled.
Yeah,
It's-
there is some
it's
pretty badly labeled.
Yeah,
music.
like if when I think of rage music, I don't think about
I'm
like
trying to
I'm-
beat your ass.
I'm thinking metal.
Like,
I'm thinking like that when I think rage, I
Yeah.
think metal. I think
This song should have the ability to make me angry. To
Yeah.
call it rage music. It should make me feel some type of rage.
I don't know
Like
about
Mr. Rage?
that.
not rage music.
Yeah, but it's meant for like mosh
party
pit
music.
I feel
party
like that's
music, yeah.
mosh pit music. Like
Yeah,
It didn't even
honestly,
really
you-
feel like
you're-
it. Didn't even
like you're
really feel
supposed
like
to
mosh pit
swave it
music.
is like it's supposed to be mosh pit music,
See,
not rage.
Mr.
Like,
Rage doesn't even like me personally, I don't categorize that as mosh pit music either, because mosh pit music to me is fucking 1 minute XXXTentacion.
Yo.
It's I Hate Being Alive by
No, but I don't
Superboy.
think
Super.
like I don't think I feel like that's rage music. Those songs are meant to incite.
Oh, facts.
That's rage.
Those
are the
mosh pits I'm in.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
mosh pit music is just music where it's a vibe and there's a certain like aesthetic that goes
Yeah.
along with this
See,
music.
but those are new mosh pits that came with new rage. Mosh pits before weren't like have fun. Mosh
walking
pits were like
out
hurt
hurt.
people.
You are walking out
like
of that
Josiah
motherfucker.
hurt niggas.
but that's also like
Like they turn lockdown on. It's G.
But
It's-
but then
Crisis.
it just
Like-
kind of feels like in a way that is like, and I can't really play into like rage mosh pit music because it's like I can't really condone too much of that shit too much anymore after
I'm like,
the whole
you can't-
Travis shit.
you can't-
Niggas aren't supposed to be doing that shit in the first place.
And once again, I think that's weird that niggas was raging so hard to Travis Scott. Travis Scott
It's not
is like
rage
party
music,
turn up.
yeah.
And the fact that niggas was like raging at that is wild to me personally. And I know
I don't-
I'm in the minority here. Like I'm aware of that.
I think he has a good amount of like actual rage where the songs actually incite
Name
a
me one,
feeling
though. Like,
from
name me
someone.
one that, like, I
Yeah,
might know.
I could probably go to one on like niggas like to fight to certain songs, and that's just what it is.
No, and
Like,
I'm not disagreeing.
gonna
I'm just
argue
saying
with
that I think it's weird when niggas do it to like party music.
Party music.
Yeah.
Like,
That like to
Travis
me
Scott
that's weird.
Is not the party in it. Like I'm not finna. It don't work.
No.
Good song.
No. That song is mosh pit music.
That's mosh pit music. It's not rage music.
No, that to me, rage music. Fuck the club up. Fuck the club up.
That-
Bitch, niggas is getting hurt to that.
Yeah,
Niggas is getting hurt to that.
that is like that's where I would call
Yeah,
like
niggas is getting hurt to that.
like yeah.
That's like the bottom of it though. It's the bottom of it.
Yes, because it's not the whole song.
Yeah.
It's only a
Like
that
they
part
have a
of the song.
portion of it that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm saying like there's an area in Travis Scott's music where he is inciting a riot. That is like that is a lot of people's music, even down to like Die Lit. Die Lit wasn't like wasn't a crazy take on punk or a crazy. It was just niggas for some reason. This type of music incites that in niggas. Like,
Yeah, I think that's weird. 'cause
The
that's
slap
party
a
music to
nigga,
me.
slap a nigga, bitch. I'm the best here. Like it's a weird like it's ego music almost. It's like it's giving you an ego to slap a nigga. Like it's weird.
Yeah, to me,
it's all
I
weird
think
aesthetics.
that's weird just because, like, to me, that music is party music, have fun. Like, you should be smiling. I think it's weird if you're not smiling to that music, if you're
like
mad.
metal is where you start to rage.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And
Niggas should get hurt.
Yeah, niggas get hurt. Gigi Allen,
Yeah.
all them niggas.
Yeah.
That Marilyn Manson shit, all that shit was weird. And that is where, but it's like the aesthetic from that was taken and like warped. And it was,
That's the thing. So, and I agree. I was thinking about this. I wasn't talking about it. I was just thinking about it recently. And I think the reason why that happened is because that music incited that feeling. Because that music was very angry. It was very violent type of music. Uzi was making party music, which was very fun and happy, but he adopted that aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? So like the chains,
they adopted
spikes.
the rocker
Spikes, yeah.
aesthetic.
So their fits and like what they called themselves
Their
was that.
aesthetics was like rage, but their
So
music,
they tried to like mold the whole thing, and it happened.
Yeah.
Like that's what ended up happening over time, and that's just why it happened from my perspective. I think
Yeah.
Uzi was the
I
one
see
who
that.
did that.
It's between Uzi and Travis and all of them.
I don't think
kind of-
Travis had that rock aesthetic.
They all had the rock star aesthetic. That was
I don't know if
I would
Travis
disagree
had
on
down to
Travis.
radio, the rodeo. I mean, even down to that. Like, look at the cover art for that. It's him standing on top of a Lambo as a action figure, like screaming. Like that. That is the picture for that. Like his whole aesthetic after a certain point was growing into the beat. I'm a fucking rock star. Do drugs. Fuck bitches. That's my lifestyle. Like,
I'ma
you know how,
disagree, but
you know
I see
how
where you're coming from.
Kurt Cobain was talking, nigga. I'm living like that for real. I'm him. Like that. It is. They took that aesthetic, and it surrounded the whole group of people who like even listen to their music. It is just
Right, yeah.
That whole aesthetic kind of took over, and it's nigga. Somebody's gonna die in this mosh pit today,
Which was horrible.
they're like that was
Yeah.
their whole like shit. Like their shit was, I'm going to incite rage without like, without the like real earthy like sounds and.
I think that, and like just to wrap this up, I think that that whole vibe and that thing is really cool when we're just putting on an act and we're just playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Like, if I'm in a mosh pit and I push somebody and they hit the ground, I'm gonna pick you up. Like, it's
yeah,
all
see,
good.
that is like, that's where it should end.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, it's fun when we're putting on that front and we're having fun, but when it starts to get too real, that's no longer
That's
fun.
not
like,
fun.
Niggas should not actually be dying. in
I
this
should
mosh
not
pit.
be fearing for my life at my.
It's fun to say it. It's
Yeah.
fun to push niggas because we all know we're going to get pushed.
When it gets there.
It's like when we
yeah.
used to wrestle with our brothers. It's fun, but there's a point where we're all like, this isn't like, we went too far. And that's how I feel on that whole rage, anger, punk, like that. It's all super cool until it's not. And we all got to know when it's not.
Yeah.
Because everybody used to wrestle with their friends, and there was that one nigga that never knew when it was done. That nigga wasn't cool.
He was not the one that he came
That
in
nigga
with.
wasn't cool.
Yeah.
You're not invited when we're having fun and wrestling each other. Yeah. You have to sit down. You're not allowed to get here. So those niggas that adopted that into their hearts, you know what I'm saying?
Almost said his name.
Chill. The niggas who adopted that into their hearts and didn't realize that it's just
This
a
is
fun
a
game.
front. Like,
Yeah.
this is not our real.
We're not in a
personalities.
street fight.
Like,
We're
I'm
just
not trying
playing.
to beat nobody. Yeah.
That like, and that's like how it is in mosh pits, bro.
Like, I want to say his name so
Nah,
bad.
chill out.
That nigga stayed overdoing his part.
Exactly. But that's how it is in the mosh pits. You know, it's like we're all having fun. This is cool. But once niggas start taking too far, like that's enough.
It's like, calm down, chill out.
Like, nigga, you're doing the most.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't do that for real. Like,
But-
you know that.
but
We
to get-
shouldn't actually die here.
Yeah.
But to get back to square one, Kendrick did great on this album.
Oh, facts.
Did
I
really
think
good.
nobody's really been trying to really put out content, like for real. It's really been like, hey, here's music. Here's
Yeah.
something to listen to while you're working
Yeah,
out.
I feel that.
Here's a little playlist, something you could add to your playlist.
Right.
This was some, damn nigga, make me change my life, nigga. Let me think about what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong?
I like this album because to me, it didn't feel like a commercial album. It felt like a bunch of songs that Kendrick made and he really, really liked. And he was like, here you guys go. He wasn't like, let me make it all pretty and put a bow on it and send it to you guys. It was, damn, nigga, I made this shit. This some heat. Y'all should hear it.
And it's got a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell you niggas something. 'Cause y'all niggas must have forgot.
Yeah.
Like, that. And
I like it because to me, it doesn't feel like I'm trying to tell y'all niggas something. It was just like, I got some shit I
I'm
want to get
telling
off my
y'all
chest.
what I
If
want
y'all
y'all
want to
to
hear
hear.
it,
Yeah.
hear it.
But
And that's why I think it's cool.
It's like even he makes a reference to like there's more money in being in the news than there is being the guy the news is about now. Like
Yeah.
like it's crazy. Like I was like, damn, like to really think about that,
Shout out to Baby.
like Tom Brady. Tom Brady's about to become a newscaster for Fox whenever he's done playing football.
It's awesome.
He's gonna make more in his 5-year tenure as a newscaster than he did playing football. Like, and that's gonna like he is the greatest quarterback of all time. For him to make more money being a newscaster makes no damn sense.
Yeah,
Right.
that is crazy.
Yeah, it's like there's more money in being the newscaster than there is being
in
the
the
news.
news.
Like,
Shout out Shaq.
it's just crazy. Like, yeah, even down to Shaq. Like, Shaq realized that his bag came after he was done playing.
Right.
So it's just crazy.
Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro.
Man, you brought up Shaq this time. It wasn't even me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It
That's
wasn't even
facts.
me.
I did. One more thing I wanted to say before we move into the anime shit. Crazy thing happened this week. Have y'all opened up Instagram recently and like tried to take a selfie?
No.
No.
In the states of Illinois and Florida, because of a new law that was passed over cybersecurity and facial recognition, we no longer have facial recognition filters in Illinois and Texas.
Facial recognition?
Oh, so you can't do
s-
like the bunny ears.
So like a dog filter, or even like the beautify one, you know,
Yeah.
the one that like
make
will like
Yeah.
get rid of blemish,
away.
or the ones that like add freckles or whatever. Can't use those.
Yeah. I want to see these bogus
Dang.
filters, man.
Yeah, no.
I'm happy.
The only ones that we have now are the ones that say like Wednesday, 2 p.m. Or the ones that like
Yeah.
make the screen sepia, you know, or
Oh, that's funny
grayscale.
as shit.
Yeah, we don't have the filters that use facial recognition anymore.
I'm fucking with it.
I kind of like that.
I
I
like
kind of
that.
like that.
I like
Because
that.
it shows a commitment to like security of people. Like I don't want to be walking around and my traffic camera is now boop, 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 boop. This is Chris. He owes 17 cents to the CTA. Pull him over and give him a ticket. Like that. Like now there's like shit looking for me automatedly. Like I'm avoiding normal cameras in real life because like
Right.
the facial recognition. I feel like that's a great thing for like.
Yeah, I just thought it was really interesting. I just want to let the people know, and y'all can create your own opinions about
Oh,
that.
So how do
annoying
you
beauty
think they're gonna
filters.
stop allowing Apple in them to use Face
like
ID?
The facial
Who knows?
recognition.
I don't use
Yeah.
Face ID anyway.
I don't
but-
even have it. I got the old phone. But
My phone has it. I don't use it.
I
but
Bro, that facial recognition shit.
do you use
I
your
feel
Face
like
ID on
there's
your
a-
phone?
No, well, old phone. I got the thumb. I got
yeah,
the
I'm like,
thumbprint.
but it works
You
the
have the
same. I
thumbprint?
feel like.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I want the thumbprint.
I like the
the,
thumbprint.
the thumbprint is better
I like the thumbprint.
because I don't like I don't like the ability somebody could just show me my phone and that's
And
enough.
my phone is open
Right.
now. Like,
Yeah, like
I don't like
you,
that.
Like literally, like that's what I see people do. Like people will grab somebody else's phone, show it to their face, and then pull it back.
Right.
And then I'm like, that like
That
you know
feels so much
like, what
less
if a cop
secure.
does that? Like if a cop's like, well, oh, is this your phone? Oh, what are these messages? Like
no,
it
actually,
would-
like legally speaking, they can.
yeah, like they can just show you your phone and then it'll unlock. And then they have access to your phone.
Like
And it's
even
that simple.
seeing people like on Instagram like dating and they just like grab the partner's phone and thumb.
No.
You know how much easier it is to just
No, like
that's
I'm
crazy.
on my girlfriend's phone, so like I can just pick her phone up and it'll open. And I think that's weird. I'm like, I just don't like the idea of like.
I'm not even trying to open your phone.
I
It
like
just
the
does
thumbprint.
that.
I want the thumbprint back.
I like the thumbprint more.
Like I have the thumbprint on my iPad, but I never used it. I forgot that it had the thumbprint until this moment.
it looked like it just opened.
Yeah.
No,
that's
it has it. I'm saying I forgot that it had it
Oh.
because I always put in the password because I'm used to putting in the password on my phone because my phone doesn't have the thumbprint, which I
Wait.
think is stupid as fuck.
I think I've been putting in the password a lot.
I think if they added something like on the back of the phone, like they stole the Android move, and they like left a space on the back of your phone where you could just like touch your finger to the spot and it unlocked.
But you already have the thumbprints. For like the Face ID.
No,
one?
no, so they can keep the screen without a button. Like if that,
I don't
like
know.
if
Well,
that's really how deep
there
it is.
are Android phones that have a screen without the button and still take your.
Oh, see,
thumbprint.
like that would be perfect.
Apple needs to do that.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, who cares about the button?
I
bro?
don't care about the
Like,
button.
yeah.
The screen is fine.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not tweaking about the
I've
button.
never been
Niggas
like,
is
oh my God,
niggas
I
be
don't
tweaking
have
about
enough
the notch,
screen
bro.
face.
They're like, yo, the iPhone got the notch, that shit. Who the fuck cares
notch?
about the notch? You
like the little speaker thing.
know? No,
No,
notch
the
up here.
little thing at the top, the little
I
divot.
don't care
Yeah.
about that.
People, oh my God, don't even get
Bro,
me started.
who cares, bro?
I was at work and this girl showed me that her phone had the dual wielding screens. Like it came,
wield?
yeah,
right.
like you get it,
Like
you can
swords?
buy an attachment
Screen?
that it would connect to the phone and it would be a second screen.
That's
Okay, what's the benefit of
kinda-
that?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh,
I
it's
was
not
like,
you
I
get
was
a
like,
bigger screen. I'm assuming, right?
Well, it would be two different ones.
Oh.
It's two different screens.
But I can't
So,
use them
yeah,
at the same
that-
time.
You can.
no, I can.
Yeah,
like,
like you're not gonna.
you
be able-
really
She was
can.
like, I really just throw things up on here and I never forget about them. And I was like, she was like, it helps with my ADHD.
It's like
and I
a
was
book.
I feel like that
you
would be
open
yeah,
it
like
a book.
like you would use the phone normally, and then you could just put the other piece on there, and then it would just dual screen.
Also, it's kind of just like the little flip phone thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I
kind
guess that's
of.
not that
It,
bad.
it
Doing
turns
the
into a DS.
Yeah,
essentially.
That's doing the most to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
that's
like-
weird, but
I was like,
that's
it's-
not as bad as
I was like,
thinking.
that's not necessary. There's
It's
a lot-
unnecessary.
I was like, there's a lot of shit that's unnecessary. That is one of them. I was like, buy a bigger phone if you want more screen space, I guess. I was
Right.
like, to buy an attachment for your phone where it's just like a secondary phone.
You know the best fucking thing they added into the fucking iPhone is
What?
the picture in picture.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Where you could just put your video in small
Oh,
and then go somewhere
yeah.
else.
Because I'd be watching some shit and then I'd get a message and I have to go like, respond or anything. That shit is great.
Yeah.
I just wish
Love that
I
shit,
wish
bro.
they would be willing to work with other like items because like I get their whole shit is that they got to keep within the ecosystem,
Facts.
but like
What do you mean by other items?
I wish my PC worked with my phone a lot more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just wish
Yeah.
like
Completely understandable.
there's like a bridge there.
Yeah.
They could give like Apple TV could work on your computer. They just have a block there for
Yeah.
no reason.
Right.
For no reason.
The block is just there.
But I like
could-
the storage with the cloud storage isn't that bad. I actually kind of rock with that.
yeah.
That helps
But no,
a lot.
I agree with you on that.
What?
That I wish my phone interacted with my computer more.
Yeah, I wish my phone and my computer could interact more. It's just like companies,
Yeah.
they don't be trying to work.
I got to
with it.
do everything through like Google Drive.
yeah.
Or you have to buy the Google Pixel and then just dive full into the Google
But here's
ecosystem.
the thing: who the fuck wants the Google Pixel?
My homie has one, and he says it's a great phone.
That's what every nigga who has.
No, but this is what I realized about Androids. Androids are for people who don't care about how you interact with them. They care
No, no,
about
no. Wait, let me
they
stop you
only
there. Let me
care
stop
about
you
using
there.
their phone for themselves.
Let me stop you there. That's not true. They tell themselves that to feel better about themselves. They tell themselves that.
No,
It's
no.
like when you get bullied as a kid and you're like, I don't care.
I'm
Sticks and
cool.
stones don't break-
You know, it
Like,
doesn't
alright, bro,
matter
like,
to
Your
me.
mom
No,
thinks
no.
you're cool, but shut the fuck up.
No, but to a certain degree, there was the niggas who actually like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never gonna hurt me. Like it's not gonna work.
No. But the niggas that had to say that to themselves didn't believe it.
Oh, the niggas who had to
feel
say
me?
it out loud didn't
I was about
believe
to
it.
say, if you have to say that to someone else,
Yeah.
you're lying.
If you say that to someone, you care.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Like,
You
And that's
cared
not to-
use to respond. Like
yeah, like
you
gave
use
me
your words.
what
Yeah.
I wanted.
like
The words hurt you because you put that up as the shield.
Yeah,
Like,
like you just put up a shield,
Which
like, you
is
told-
fine.
You told me that your words don't hurt me, which means like they
It
tried
affected
to,
you.
Yeah,
Right,
it affected you. But like, what I'm saying is like the people who use Androids and like that's like their sole computer. That's what I realize. It's like somebody who doesn't really have like a maybe a MacBook, maybe maybe a laptop, they full delve into like the Google Pixel, it is their computer. Like any tablet they get is gonna work with it perfectly fine. It's just like this phone is my reach to the internet.
I can fuck with the Surface Pro.
Hey, Brittany got a Surface.
I can fuck with the Surface
A
Pro.
Surface is
Pro
busting.
decent, yeah.
The Surface is the iPad done correct.
That bitch hits the
Oh god.
clink. Take that bitch off.
Yeah,
you
got
just
the
have
little-
it. You
You
want to
got
hit
the little pen too.
bling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got the Apple Pencil is great.
Yeah.
No,
But the Surface Pro like
I wish
comes
the
with it, though.
iPad was less like the phone.
Yes,
I wish it
this
was
is
its
just-
own. It's just a big ass iPhone.
I've been
Yeah.
saying this forever. The iPad is only good for certain things like digital art,
Yep.
for design, things like that. Anything else, use your phone.
do
You're
on
doing
your
the most for
phone.
getting an iPad. When people go, I got an iPad so I can watch shit with a bigger screen. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what? I can attest.
Every
to that.
phone has AirDrop. Like just put it on your screen.
That's the whole shit now. Every TV
Yeah.
got Apple TV.
Yeah.
So nigga, I'm throwing this
Just
shit up
put
there.
it on your
Even
screen.
beyond that, I hate this about like anime watchers or anybody who's watching shit. How did you watch shit on that little screen? The screen's not little when you have it in front of your face like this. It's not little.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same size as your TV across the room. The TV right there, if I take this phone and do like this, it's actually bigger. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why people don't understand that little ass screen. How do you see? Because it's right here.
Yeah.
I don't get why niggas
Yeah, I
don't
need my
understand.
whole
goofy.
iPad right here.
You feel me? I need an iPad because it's a bigger screen.
I'm like, when I'm holding my iPad, I'm not
I'm
holding it
watching
here.
the video
I'm holding
like,
it,
this. I
down
am
here.
in a movie theater. Like that
and
is
like, that's not
But
even the thing
when
I
you're
like
in
about
a
the
movie
movie
theater, you're sitting aisles back. Like
niggas be like, I like the big screen of the theater. It's not even the what you go to the theater for isn't the big screen. It's the experience of being
ambiance,
removed from the
it's-
world, kind of just being in your own little bag. Like,
everybody in this room has agreed that we are watching this story. Like
Yeah.
you
that
go
is
to the
kinda-
movie for movie culture.
Yeah,
you don't
not
go to
for
the
the
movie.
big screen.
Yeah.
The resolution on your screen at home is
It's
probably better than the
It's
movie
better.
screen.
10 times
Yeah.
better.
10 times. You could buy
You're playing it off a projector. Like
4K, 60 FPS. It's got motion blur. I'm like, this TV in your crib, you could just scoot your seats up and stare at it
Not
way
even.
closer, and it would be
Right.
way bigger.
Yeah, you go to
In
the movie.
perspective.
You go to the movies for movie vibes, not for better quality movie. And if you don't like movie vibes, I understand you not wanting to. You know what I'm saying? Go.
Oh my
to
God,
theater.
the movie screen's right here.
Niggas be, oh, you're watching the anime on that tiny little screen. Move it closer. Like it's literally right here, same size as your
big
TV.
screen, bro.
Niggas don't get it, but that's just me.
But that's also why I be feeling like them folds and all that other shit is dumb.
Folds.
Like
the
Samsung
scans?
Fold.
Oh yeah, that's dumb to me.
Like all the here's a tablet that folds up in your pocket. I'm like, dude, nigga, are you blind?
Yeah.
Look at the damn phone. I'm like, it's not that deep. Like I can. Wow, Chris, you're on. How do you do this on this tiny screen? I can see.
And I don't like
I
the thing
can't
about the iPhone is, or just phones in general. There was that period of time in phones where they're like, let's make phones as small as we can make them.
yeah.
And now they're going, let's make phones
As
big
big
we can
as
make them.
possible.
As possible.
I don't want my phone to be super. Like this size right here is still just a tiny bit too big.
I like the 7. I like the size that it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I
think it's solid.
I am a bigger phone guy because I have big hands.
Right. I like my 6.
Like when I had my 6, it was fuck. My hand's too big for that damn shit.
Oh, see, I was
like,
fucking with
yeah,
my
like,
I'm fucking
like
with the
this.
7.
This is too much. When my hand has to like do one of these to hold my
not it,
phone,
yeah.
I'm like, I'm not fucking with that. Like this correct size phone.
Yeah.
But then I had like the 13 plus. I was like, this is built for somebody who's like 6'8".
Yeah, niggas
I was
do
like, this
too
is
much
a
on the
6'8"
phones now.
nigga's phone. I was like, if it's too big for my hand, I don't know why this little white girl is grabbing this 13 like Pro XR. Like I'm
You gotta use 2 hands.
And my
with
phone
that,
should
like,
be able
Pro
to fit in my
Max.
pocket comfortably. It should not be taking up like I shouldn't.
like where you could see like a box in your like.
My phone should never be popping out of my pocket. It should
Yeah.
always be able to fit comfortably in my pocket.
I think this is like the adequate size for a phone.
I like
think
mine even smaller than that, honestly.
That's a plus?
Yeah, this is a plus. I agree that the plus might be egregious for some people. I am just large.
Yeah.
I am a large man.
Facts.
So I get okay. Maybe I spring for the bigger phone because I am a bigger person.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
This little 5'4" white girl with this iPhone 13 Max, like Pro Max.
It's ridiculous.
The phone is like this. Her hand is only gripping it like
She's using it like an iPad.
It's like this. It's like this. Like she's barely grip. She has it like how I have my phone right now. Like it's barely gripped by anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you like?
All right. I think we're ready to get into anime talk, right?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, let's do this. Spy Family episode, is it 5 or 6? I think it was 5.
It's 5. I think.
5. Really good.
This was awesome.
What I like about this show is it's not shonen, but it still has a lot of action and a great story.
True.
And that shit is amazing to me.
I feel like this episode it didn't tie too much into the story, I feel like.
She got into school
True.
and they celebrated.
Yeah. The getting into school part, of course.
Yeah, they got into school. They talked to what's Mr. Elegant's name? Some Harrison, Professor
Elegance.
Harrison,
Elegance.
Elegance. Shout out to that nigga. He's really goated, man. And I really like the relationship that's building between all of them.
Yeah.
They're becoming less and less of a fake family, and more of a real family.
And you can tell that they all care a little bit more about each other, especially Lloyd, who really seemed like he did not give a crap at the beginning.
At the beginning, he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but now he really shows out.
Yeah.
He really
And he
get
cares
what
about
needs to.
Anya, and he cares about Yor.
Yeah.
And I think that's really, really cool. So they got into the school, celebrate. Well, they originally kind of got into the school. They weren't there yet. They was number 1 on the waiting list.
Yeah.
Did they explain how she got accepted?
No. That was like a flashback Yor had.
Oh
Not
yeah, no.
flashback.
Yor was having a memory, not
Yeah.
a memory, a fantasy of
Yeah.
killing the nigga to help her get in, but she didn't. Shout out Yor and her restraint.
Resilience.
Yeah. But then they got in, shit was lit. Anya's like, yo. Or no. What's the niggas with the scruffy? Whatever. Scruffy head nigga pulled up.
Because with the scruffy.
Yeah, scruffy head. The nigga, the informant.
The niggas with
Oh, scruffy head.
You gonna call
What
him
is-
scruffy?
Because I was thinking
After-
scrunchy, but then scruffy head.
Scruffy.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Dang.
Well, whatever homie's name is, he pulled up, was like, yo, she got in. Celebrate. Yo, dad gonna buy you whatever the fuck you want to celebrate. And Lloyd
Screw him.
like, hey, nigga,
I do not rock with
this
him.
ain't your bread to be spending.
Like,
Fuck you mean?
Why are you telling my daughter this? I ain't got bread like
You
that.
feel me? Well,
Or you don't know. She don't know I got bread like
yeah,
that.
he probably breaded.
Yeah.
But she like, nah, I don't want no gifts. I'm not even gonna ask for no gift. I just want an experience. We gonna do this fake cosplay or whatever you want to call it, and you gonna be a spy, and I'm gonna be a princess. Scruffy head gonna be the villain, and you gonna save me.
And you be your.
Go.
Like,
Your be your. She was drunk as hell the whole episode.
Yeah.
She was off it.
off it, bro.
Yeah.
When you an assassin like that, you gotta
Nah, she
You know what
was
I'm
still
saying?
going
Get a
crazy.
She had to
drink
loosen
in.
up.
You gotta
Yeah.
get a drink
Yeah,
in
you know.
edgewise.
Yeah, you gotta loosen up somehow. You gotta get the muscles loose.
You're ready to kill a nigga.
You feel me? You gotta get the muscles
Gotta
loose
get
one way or
jiggy.
another.
No, you can't do that sober. You
Yeah.
can't kill nobody sober.
Yeah, you know, pop a perk before the battle.
Yeah.
Nah, but beyond that, I thought it was cool because it showed just how goated that nigga Lloyd is in the agency.
Yeah.
Cause they was like, yo, we need a plane. Niggas was like, what he need a plane for? It don't matter what the fuck he need a plane for. The old
need a
girl like,
plane.
he's Lloyd.
Get him a plane.
This nigga doing Operation Strix. And if he say he need a plane,
Get that man a plane.
fucking plane, man.
No questions.
You feel me?
They really got him a plane.
They pulled up to the castle. They rented the castle. Anya like,
Where the guards at?
what the fuck is this? Like, ain't no guards. How we going? How you? They say there ain't no castle without guards.
We ain't got no guards. Like,
Don't
I'm
even
the
make
princess. Why don't I have protection? What is this?
They like, all right. Lloyd
Hit the
like,
line.
Lloyd like, I need some agents. Cause I got, for some Operation Strix.
You already know.
I need some
Yeah,
agents.
need some
They
backup.
say, yo, send every agent in the area.
Everybody pulled up. Boats, planes, all that.
Jet
They was-
skis.
Jet
Niggas in that
skis.
bitch like-
The running, boy. They was all
Submarines.
in that mug.
said-
Subs, bro.
They said that nigga Lloyd,
They said, bro, this
He
is
there.
Operation Strix. This is the real deal.
hey, in that bitch. And they like, yo, y'all gonna be fake. And y'all gonna try to, well, no, they weren't being fake.
No, he said, I wanted the smoke.
Yeah, Lloyd was like, yo, he didn't even tell them it was fake. It was like, yo, y'all gonna try to stop me. Give it all you got. Do whatever you can to stop me. They're like, yeah, I get my opportunity.
Everybody
to
was
go up
hyped.
against-
They were like,
up
I'm
against-
hyped to go against this man.
Yeah, what's his name? Tempest? Or
Tempest, yeah, Tempest.
I don't think it's Tempest.
I think it's Tempest.
Something else with a T.
It's Tempest.
Okay, they was like to go up against the Great Tempest. Yeah, let's get it. He was folding them niggas.
Them was all fucked up.
Hey, first off, that question was some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with Anya, but what does Anya want right now?
That was hilarious.
Nigga, that
That
bullshit ass
killed me.
question.
That
What
was-
was his answer?
She said like to
No,
be,
what was his answer?
Oh, he said like
To be saved,
Saved
or
or
by the
something like
spy or
that.
something. She
Yeah.
said, actually, kind of thirsty right
want
now. I
a
could use
glass
some
of
water, nigga. Hey, bro. Y'all niggas set me up, man.
said I want some water.
Y'all niggas set me up, man.
They did him
But like, this some
dirty.
bullshit. I smell some bullshit here.
Anya the goat for that.
Nah, that was cool. That was cool. Them niggas trying to stop him. When that nigga, what did he throw at him? I don't know. He threw something.
The ball.
Yeah, he threw the
Yeah.
ball, hit the nigga in the face, bro. Dropped the weapon.
dropped the guns.
He copped the weapon.
Grabbed one
got
of
to
them.
blasting at them niggas.
Popped all the ones up
Threw
top.
that bitch. They dropped two
They
more.
dropped 2 guns.
Caught them bitches.
Boo, boo. He was rocking everybody.
Lloyd
bro.
is different, bro.
I don't know what that like the balls were like. They were getting hit like that. Mug was doing damage.
Yeah.
like
Boom, 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 boom.
that shit looks so fun.
Lloyd, all of them agents, top of the line. Best agents that they got. Like, they some good niggas, and Lloyd was making slight work of 50 of them niggas at the time.
Easy as hell.
But you know who he couldn't stop?
Scruffy head. Nah, bro.
Yor was
Yor is
fucking him up.
Different. She was drunk. Drunk as hell. Like
She was off it
and
fucking him
was bodying him.
And like, I get it, because he's a spy. He's not an assassin. But he does fight. You know, he has a lot of combat training. He's good at
Yeah.
what he does. But she was fucking him up.
It was cool seeing Yor go all out.
She
Like-
huh.
Cut his face up.
Yeah,
Like
she said, I won't
beat-
let you touch Princess Anya. Huh. She
was beating.
and he was standing there.
his
He said, yo, she's
ass.
going to kill me. He was like, I'm going to die here.
He thought he was about to die.
He was like, it's over. It's over. What do I do now?
She was going crazy. And then he just boop, kicked her foot out.
Nah, she just fell asleep.
Oh, I thought he like tapped her.
I don't
And
think
then
he
she-
did. I
and then
think she
she
just
fell.
fell asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah, she's crazy. Hold on, let's. All right, bet. Yeah, no, she just fell asleep.
Dang. I thought he like tapped her or something.
Nah.
She just was that drunk. She just
Indeed.
passed out.
Yes.
Crazy.
I mean, she had been drinking for the last 2 days.
Yeah, like
And
that
she
whole
just
time.
Off
was
the,
drinking.
she holding the bottle the whole time.
That entire episode, she had a drink in her hand.
Yeah, shout out Yor, man.
Nah, she cool.
Lloyd was like, nah, man, I'm not.
Some days you need a day like that.
Yeah, I mean, she's under a lot of
I ain't
stress.
blame her,
She's
yeah.
a government worker by day, assassin by night, mom in between those moments.
Trying to get your daughter into the highest prestige school. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of stress, you know.
Yeah.
I understand.
Nice to take
Yeah,
a load off,
I
you know what I'm
felt that.
saying?
No, it's a
Beat
celebration.
a nigga up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get drunk.
Sometimes you gotta
Got
beat
drunk,
it up.
went to go kill Lloyd. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a typical day as an assassin.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, really good episode. It was really nice to see. My favorite part about the show is just watching their relationship build and watching their relationship build. And I can't wait to see what's next and like at what point are they going to find out about each other? What happens then? Like once they find out, when are they going to become a real family? I love this show. And I like all of them. I really like Lloyd. He's a really cool dude. He's a great spy, great dad, just really great. Anya, hilarious.
Like Anya.
She's super funny, and I like that she knows what they're thinking. It's a really interesting way to tell a story because it's almost as if Anya is the narrator because she knows what everyone else is thinking to an extent. You're hilarious because she's stupid and awkward,
But she's also
a
a
savage.
cutthroat.
Goat. And she
Yeah.
really cares about Anya and Lloyd. And I think that this is just a really good dynamic. The writer bodied the family dynamic in the show.
They did really good with the family dynamic out
Even
there.
though it's super unorthodox.
And it's like developing a lot, which I love.
like who
They
would've
seem
thought?
like a real ass family.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Great show. It's super
Amazing.
unorthodox. Who would have thought that a show about an assassin, a spy, and a telepath would be so great?
And it has the perfect balance of comedy, drama, action, all that.
Bodying it.
They doing a good job with this show. I'm excited for more.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this shit. This shit is going crazy. Shout out to all the Spy X family viewers out there. It's just Spy Family. I shouldn't be saying the X, but I'm gonna say the X
Yeah.
and Hunter X Hunter. Do y'all say the X in Hunter Hunter?
I say Hunter x Hunter.
I just started saying Hunter x Hunter after a while.
I say both. It's kind of a toss up, but I feel like more times than not, I'm gonna say Hunter X Hunter. Even though I know it's just Hunter Hunter, I'm gonna say the X anyway.
I say the X anyway.
I don't know. I think it's because of my willingness to change over to whatever is most optimal. It's like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that is faster to say in just like a sentence. Like I'll just be like Hunter x Hunter. Niggas know what I'm talking about instantaneously. The X being not there did not matter.
Hunter, I like saying Hunter X Hunter because like the X in the
Feels
logo,
pizzazz,
the X
man.
big. You know what I'm saying? Like
I like the
it's
X.
a big part of
Like,
this
yeah,
shit.
but
You
I
feel
could-
me?
I
got
Hunter
it in
X
the
Hunter.
I
title.
could really
like-
say National Basketball Association, or I could say the NBA.
But what's the logo say? NBA.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Hunter X Hunter says it says
Hunter X
Hunter
Hunter.
X Hunter.
But then again,
And
the
I'm like,
title
okay.
of like the episode has the X in the middle too. But you're not gonna say that.
you
I don't
be
know the
saying-
episode titles.
You don't be saying Gone X Family X meeting like
Yeah.
I don't. But
Gone X
Yeah,
Killua X
yeah,
like,
I don't know that.
Great
episode titles,
Adventure.
though. Yeah.
like they between each word they would have.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So it was just like in
Yeah.
the same way. You don't be.
I feel
you
like
would just be
Hunter X Hunters. I know Hunter Hunter is the correct way to say it. Like for the niggas is gonna be like, yeah, you don't know. I know, nigga. But I just like saying Hunter X
just,
Hunter.
yeah,
I say
Hunter
Hunter x Hunter more often than not.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
just
probably
feel like
keep saying it.
I
Like,
evolved into the nigga who's just Hunter x Hunter.
yeah.
That's perfectly.
I'm not.
fine.
Yeah. I'm
One
not
Piece.
hating on nobody that says Hunter. I hope nobody's hating on me for saying Hunter x Hunter. It's like
Yeah.
they are, but that's fine.
No, niggas are gonna
Like,
hate. Niggas are gonna
It's
hate.
kind of like the people who say Shippuden and Shippuden.
No.
Shippuden
no.
is wrong.
Yeah, that's just
so
wrong.
is saying
Okay.
Hunter x Hunter.
No,
I
no.
get, you know it's wrong. You just don't give a fuck. It's about not giving a fuck.
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
give
no.
a fuck.
Hunter X Hunter and Hunter x Hunter is like tomato tomato. Shippuden and Shippuden is like tomato and
Egg.
you know what I'm saying?
no,
like
like,
nigga, you're
that's
just not
tomato,
saying the right thing.
It's
Like,
tomato, tomato.
You're just saying the
It's
wrong
You're
thing.
just
tomorrow.
wrong.
Yeah.
So,
So what? Michael B. Jordan knew what he was talking about. Exactly. He said Naruto.
He's Naruto. Like,
Shippuden. Like nigga,
how
what?
did you full blow his name? Like they say his name all
Yeah.
the time. They say Naruto. They don't say like
Naruto.
They don't be like
Yeah,
Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah, it was Naruto. Nigga, those aren't even the letters.
What?
Like you don't even. You're not mispronouncing.
Like,
you're actually
You're
just
reading this
wrong.
in English.
Wrong.
You're still wrong.
Yeah.
Like that makes
Naruto.
no
Oh,
sense.
bro, what you mean? Yeah, nah. Michael B.
It was
Jordan.
like Naruto. I was like, I just like looked at it on the screen. I was
Bugging.
like, how do you fuck that up?
Bugging.
Like that?
How did you?
I was like, 2?
Yeah.
I was like,
I love anime.
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I
what?
instantly was like, this nigga did not watch that.
He didn't.
He didn't.
I was like, he didn't. He's saw it 1,000 times, never said it out loud, and was like, oh, they asked me if I like anime. I know
love
one
anime.
anime.
It's
I
the
know
only
one anime.
Yeah, Michael
And
B.
it's
Jordan did not watch Naruto.
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 He didn't even say Shippuden. He just said Naruto.
He said something else.
Yeah, he said it wrong as fuck though. I don't know what he said.
He
It
just
was
said
wrong as
Shippuden
fuck.
or something. He said something weird.
I'm pretty sure the nigga was just like
he
he
just
was
said
just saying whatever.
anything, bro.
Like
He was
there.
just sending some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, man.
You might as well just stuck to the classic. Just I like Dragon Ball Z.
You can't pronounce that wrong.
It's
you can't-
just
you
that.
can't pronounce
You
that.
can't
right.
pronounce that wrong.
And no nigga's gonna argue with you above
Yeah.
any level.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be like, all right,
Cool. Good enough.
Oh, you
I
like
believe.
anime,
Cool.
Dragon Ball Z? Oh, I know what type of nigga you are. Okay,
You might good enough, yeah.
You're like you don't even gotta get in with the anime niggas and be like, man, I'm fucking RE0 nigga. We Mob Psycho 100. Like you ain't gotta drop no like anime where it's like this nigga's clearly.
Mob Psycho has a release date.
Oh, I'm waiting. There.
Yeah, season 3. I believe it's coming out 2023.
It's so far.
I could be wrong. It might be 2022.
If it's
But-
gonna come out after Avatar, the new Avatar is over. That movie might be goated.
Hey, the new Avatar is fine. They've been saying that shit dropping since 2007. I finally saw a trailer in a theater
Nigga, I saw
for the next Avatar.
I saw the trailer.
What y'all think about the trailer?
Huh?
What y'all think about the trailer?
It looked decent.
Bussin'. Nigga, I've been
weird.
ready to watch the second one of them bitches since the first one came out.
That was my favorite movie of all time for like years.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I think in was Interstellar ended up taking the spot. Now it's I don't know what it is now.
You
but
said it was the Queen is Slim. The
that
Queen
shit
and
was
Slim.
heat. Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was heat. I did fucks with Queen and Slim.
So I don't know. I think Interstellar is busting because like, boy, they did real science and niggas was like, that's not how science work. And I was like, nigga, that's literally how science
Interstellar
works.
was
Time is
great.
relative, nigga. Time is relative to where you're standing in the universe. I was like,
Interstellar was crazy.
that's why certain days feel faster than others. It's just what it is.
Shout
But,
out
like,
to Interstellar, man.
Imagine your lifetime is really just like super rushed just because like you were just in the wrong gap of space at that time. Like that's just funny.
Interstellar was great, but I'm very, very, very excited for this new Avatar. I went back and watched the old Avatar recently, or not the old Avatar, but Avatar 1.
Avatar, yeah.
Avatar. Yo, that shit was fire, nigga.
I can't
Watching
hype
them
myself
fly through the.
I can't hype myself up.
I
I would be so disappointed if I hyped myself up and I didn't like it. I don't think I will, but I can't.
I'm just excited to see the second part of that story because it's like it's a story that nobody's doing, which I feel like is fucking ridiculous. That nobody's doing like alien worlds with like very different life than Earth.
Yeah.
Like they ain't doing that shit. Nobody's doing it. Why? I'm like that. There's like
Because are you gonna do it better than Avatar?
you can make-
Pandora was so beautiful, and
So
the people and the flora and
All of the
fauna.
Na'vi
a Lion
beautiful.
King,
So
but like
amazing.
on a different planet with different animals, niggas would say that bus.
Bro,
110%.
bro, that's Avatar.
But I'm saying
That's Avatar.
But I'm saying that's all you would have.
It's
You
giants,
did
it's
if you did Lion King with a bunch of alien animals. Oh my god, bus! Like you're on the planet ER 223,
Bro, that shit
bussing.
great. The nigga was flying, bro. Them banshees. You know how bad I wanted a
Yeah, like
banshee,
the water.
Nigga, I've
those
been
things
wanted
were
a
raw.
dragon for real.
bro. I would used
wanted
to
a
dream in
pterosaur.
class. I would be fucking daydreaming about flying on them fucking banshees in the shit.
Knocked
I was
out.
like, yo, bro. When that nigga pulled up on the big one, that
Yo.
nigga became Jaruk Makhtar.
That
Nigga
one
was
raw.
lit. Nigga hit the. He was like, "There's one thing about being the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the sky. You never look up." He flew above that nigga, jumped down on him. I was like, "This is the greatest movie ever."
That
Now,
shit
I was
that shit was
tweaking.
awesome, bro.
That shit was
When he was
great.
going against like that little alien tiger thing, whatever the heck it was.
Oh, that Panther you did?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That one
But
was
that's what I'm
hard.
saying. Like, nigga, if you did a simple, like, nature documentary-esque movie, but just on a different planet with made-up animals, niggas would say that bus. You ain't even got to keep it like that. You could just have, like, theoretical, like, what's possible in the universe, like a hunter class of animals versus a prey class of animals, and it would be like something like goats, and even watching like real life animals. Like,
I thought you watched Ben 10.
huh?
Didn't you watch Ben 10?
Yeah, that would be busting.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
If they went on a different planet and just had
They
like
did. They got
a
episodes like that, but-
like nature documentaries on a different planet,
That'd be it.
that
I
shit
would
would be
like that.
busting. But niggas don't want to do that. Why?
Man.
That would be the most bussin' movie type. Nature documentaries about just what's feasible in the universe.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be cool.
I'm very hyped for this new Avatar, though, man. I'm very.
We already got the poster at the theater. I was going to see if I could finesse it.
Oh, you got the poster already? When's it
Yeah.
come out?
December.
Hey, and look, this the crazy thing. Avatar, they had the highest grossing
Actually,
movie.
don't quote me on that, but I believe it's December.
It's
Okay.
it's quarter 4 this
Okay.
year.
Bet.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's
but
at the ending of 2022.
they had the highest grossing movie of all time. They were killing that shit. And then Endgame came. Look, years, bro. 10.
I know exactly what you're about to
Tens
say.
of however many years. Endgame broke that shit. They said, please spin back. They instantly were like, number 2,
Oh.
dropping right afterwards, bro. Go.
I thought you were about to say something different. Bro, Zoe Saldana gotta have a bag right now.
She's lit.
like, she gotta have a
Zoe
bag
Saldana
right now.
is the GOAT.
That's crazy.
She
You were in
went from
2
being
of
number
the
1.
highest grossing movies ever. Wait, 3.
No.
Oh, just 2.
Bro, she was number 1, goated with Avatar, and then she beat her own record with Avengers Endgame.
That's so crazy.
Crazy. But I'm not positive, but I want to say Spider-Man No Way Home beat that.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she wasn't in that one. But I mean, hey, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Not bad at all.
Like, she's held that. She's been on the movies. Like on all the movies that have had that for the last decade.
yeah.
Yeah, because
That's ridiculous.
this new Avatar is finna bust.
Dude, it's going to be fucking amazing.
But you know what's crazy? Do you think the kids are gonna go see it? Because it's really like that's not even their era. Like it really ain't their era. That was really like us.
That's true. But I think
We
they're
were-
still going to see it.
I think,
I,
they're still
I
gonna
think
see it.
somebody has to play the original movie for them.
I'm not positive, but I'm willing to bet that you could probably enjoy the second one without seeing the first one, especially if you're a little kid. Because when I saw that movie, I think I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I got it and I enjoyed it, but the part that was really getting me was how beautiful everything was, how cool this shit was.
But
how
it's
this,
also a
this, and
very
that.
complex system.
But I didn't get that until I watched it again later. Like as a
You
as a
have-
3rd grader.
You don't think about the Avatar part of Avatar.
Yeah.
You think about damn big blue nigga running through the jungle,
Yeah.
and he just ain't had no legs 5 minutes ago. Now he busting.
Cool tiger. Oh, now he's falling in love. You know, as a kid, you're not thinking, whoa, look at the interstellar politics of space travel. You know, I wasn't caring about that.
Oh my
part.
God, the Matrix, and they're injecting niggas' consciousness into a different being.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, would you actually be able to do that with a clone? Like, you take a clone
you like,
and
hey, humans versus
inject
blue
it?
people. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's what
Like-
it was. Machine guns versus aliens.
Yeah.
And that's what was lit as a little kid. But when you see it as an adult, you're like, whoa, this is actually really deep. It's talking about a lot of complex themes, and that is why that shit was so good. I loved Avatar,
While
and I
doing it
cannot
beautifully.
wait. While doing it beautifully, great animation. Can't wait.
It was years ahead of. I
That's
can't
gonna
even
be
know.
crazy.
Like, I am so excited to see what they
it's-
like pull out because it has to be crazy.
Yeah.
It has to be because
yeah.
the other one set the standard of what CGI could do.
Facts.
So if that was 13 years ago, like, nigga, what?
Was it 13?
It might fuck around and be
I think
like
it might even be more.
It's longer than that.
I thought it came out in like 2008.
I want to say 15, but I could be wrong.
I don't know when it came out, but
Wait,
it
you
was a
said
while.
15?
15 years.
years.
Oh, I thought you were saying like 2015. I'm
No,
like,
no.
my boy, I'm sorry to inform
I think it
you.
came out when I was in 4th grade, maybe 3rd grade.
But I like how they like spent a lot of time.
2009.
Damn. Yeah, so that would have been 4th grade.
So it's I ain't even gonna do the math. I like how in the last movie they did a lot of focus on like the animals in the air,
Would've been, like, 5th
and
grade.
now this one we didn't see
Would've been
anything of the animals in the water, and now we finally get to see all that.
I think that's
gonna
cool.
Be so raw.
And they was flying too.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
little barracuda things they were riding were
Yeah,
like,
there was like flying dolphins.
yeah,
That shit was cool.
yeah.
I'm hyped. I cannot wait for this movie.
It's gonna be good.
Shout out to the
I
whole
hope.
Avatar
I hope it's
gang.
gonna be good. I believe it's gonna be good. I'd be hurt if it wasn't though.
Oh no, that shit gonna hurt my feelings if it's
Yeah.
not.
I don't think they'll sell the bag. I think it's just gonna be pretty enough to last.
But I'm
Facts.
like, you gotta like they were just mad ahead of their time before. Now I don't know.
I feel like that's what they're gonna have to
They
do.
might run that back again.
They gonna have to show me some shit that's next level.
Think of how many years of
I gotta see
research
the
they've been
pores.
doing for graphics.
I gotta see the pores
That's
open on his face and drop the sweat. That deep.
They've been working on this
Maybe.
shit since 2009.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't just sitting back. They've
Yeah,
been
of course
working on
not.
this shit for forever.
Like, you don't get the top grossing movie saying you're gonna have a second one and then finally get ready to drop it and it's gonna be ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like James Cameron as a director.
Facts.
He's putting like his name online for the movie. There's zero way it fails. Like there's zero way he's going to willingly throw it out there and know that it's not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts.
I'm
Shout
gonna
out
have to
James
watch
Cameron.
the original soon now.
Yeah, no, it's on Disney
I
Plus.
gotta rewatch it. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lit.
Great shit, man.
lit.
Great shit. I finished Super Crooks this week. Started off really slow. Got really good at the end. So I would put it on the recommend list.
Super
Bet.
Crow.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it starts off kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. The first episode, good. Then like the next 2 or 3 were kind of okay. But then at the end, that shit start to pick up.
I kind of like stuff like that, and also I be having different opinions than you guys on anime sometimes.
Yeah.
So
No, I definitely
think-
create your own opinion.
Yeah.
It's like a superhero society type shit, to where kind of like My Hero, where superhero is like a job that you can have. Then there's also super villains, and it's from the villain's perspective. It's great though.
That sounds pretty
There
cool.
was a part where I was like, damn, like that shit kind of hit me in the feels a little bit.
I'm gonna have to watch that. It sounds pretty decent.
Yeah, it's good.
I
I
like
think
the idea of like,
Yeah, that's a
watching
cool
from
idea.
a villain's perspective.
yeah, it was cool
Like
because
that
you're
whole
watching from
like
the villain's
arc that they
perspective.
had in My Hero was cool when they did like following the.
Super
Yeah.
Crooks is kind of similar to My Villain Academia. Yeah. I could compare Super Crooks to My Villain Academia.
Yeah, it'd be cool to watch.
Because it's like humanizing the villains a little bit.
Yeah.
You get to see their side of it. Like, damn, these heroes always fucking our shit up.
Like niggas, like we're broke. Like when I be seeing the hero stories and it be like the dad of like 2 kids, his wife don't work nothing. This nigga's like he's like a
Yeah.
villain, and I'm like, can you blame this nigga? Like he gotta get it. He gotta
Right.
get it. Like I get like maybe there's other solid ways to get to the cheddar, but like
He got to do it somehow.
he
That's
got to
one
do
of
it
the
somehow,
ways.
like right now. He got to
Yeah.
make it happen now. Like,
Yeah.
I could go homeless trying to get right on the right path, but like,
If you watch Super Crooks, it shows why, like, even the main character became a villain. You know, like it kind of shows, damn, like it's just how it is. You know, really good show though. If I had to give it a number, I give it like a 7.5. I'll give it like a 7. It was
Okay.
decent though. It was
Solid.
decent.
Yeah,
I would
solid.
recommend it to other people. My homie
Just something
Caleb
to
recommended
watch.
it to me. It was just something to. That's why I put it on as something to watch.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen anything new like in a while. It was only like 12 episodes, 13 episodes. My homie Caleb was like, "Yo, you should check this one out." I was like, "Alright." He also told me to check out Doro Hedoro. Haven't yet. It's 3D. I'm not into 3D like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
But he
rocking
said
with
it's
3D
really
like
good
that.
3D. I watched the
It doesn't
intro.
even
There's a
matter,
couple
like, how
animes
good
that
3D is for me. Like
I've
I
been
just can't.
trying to watch.
What's on your list right now? What's on your watch? What are your top 3 on your watch list right now?
Well, One Piece. I'm on the One Piece wave hard. That's probably 1 and 3. I've been watching so much One Piece.
Right.
Like I feel like that commitment is it made me waver on the idea of like a long anime is impossible to watch because it's like I could just drop One Piece at any moment. If I really wanted to, I could be like, you know what, stop here and just not come back for 2 months.
Right.
The story's only gonna get longer.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
I get that it does take something like I can binge the show knowing that like regardless of how hard I binge, I'm not finishing it. It's not happening.
Right.
So like that's why One Piece has been hard in the rotation. It's just been good, and I'm at the part where like everybody's like, "This is the best part in the show." This is where like big powers changes are happening. Is they're in beef with the government? Is bussing.
Right.
Bussing.
What's 2?
2, I am watching. I'm enjoying. Well, the Spy Family's pretty good.
Well, I'm saying like on your watch list for what's next to watch.
What's next?
Like what's high on your watch list?
I am still super excited for the second part of the 6th part of JoJo. So they really need to go ahead and put that out. This niggas been waiting. And Mob Psycho 100 comes back soon. So that's definitely gonna be like number 1 on the like
Facts.
what I'm focused on.
What about you, E?
Right now, I got Ranking of Kings, so I'm definitely gonna be watching that soon. I also got Goblin Slayer on there.
Not for the faint of heart.
I've been told that in the chat, which is fine.
It gets boring. I dropped it. I dropped Goblin Slayer halfway. I think I'm probably on like episode 6 or 7. Me and Nora were watching it. We dropped it. It started to get a little too silly.
I'm gonna still try to pick it up, and then after that is Redo of a Healer. I don't know
That sounds like an isekai.
it is. An isekai. He didn't really give me much insight on it, but he said it was really good. I told him I was gonna hit him up about it later. I'm gonna probably watch the first episode today, and then I'm gonna hit him up about it later. But he said it was really good. I'm gonna take his word for it because he watches all of the anime.
And
that
for
we watch
all
on
the
pod.
homies that watch One Piece, I'm in Impel Down. They're currently on level 3, and they're on the way back up. If that tells you anything.
Gang. That's what's up. Number 1 on my watch list right now is Kotaro Lives Alone. Niggas were telling me that shit is crazy. So I need to watch that. Number 2 is probably Vinland Saga.
Oh,
And
my
then number
God.
3
You watch Vinland
is
Saga?
Comey Can't Communicate.
Oh no, I need to watch that. Every single person who's told me about that show is like, yo.
There was a
shit
nigga in
is
my
crazy.
TikTok live
Cass.
raving about that shit. That nigga said something crazy. What did he say? He said Vinland Saga like made him quit his job and like he said something crazy. He was like,
nigga's story.
he was like, yo, this shit's so good that I quit my job and just watched the shit all day long. Like he was bugging.
That's
but
lit.
You remember? I don't remember what he said.
I don't remember.
But
You
he said
it,
something
like, out
wild,
loud.
and I was like, damn, nigga.
That
He
was
said that
lit,
shit
though.
was so good. I quit my job and left my family, went homeless,
Yeah.
got a charger, and that's the only thing I was doing.
He was
like,
on some crazy shit, bro.
Nah, it's a good anime. Though.
Is there enough content for that?
It's one season, nigga. Like, damn, you quit your job off the one.
One
like-
season, I was
Like,
done.
if a nigga told me I quit my job and I watched One Piece, I would be like, oh shit.
Right, like, okay.
yeah.
Like, damn.
Understandable. Yeah.
Like, cool.
Was one
But
season.
nigga told me I quit my job and watched 15 episodes of anime. I'll be like, you ain't had time for.
Like, damn, you
One
you
time
had
you
no
get
work,
off
you had
work,
no break.
they're
He's
like-
like, I got fired from my job for watching that show. That show was so good.
I was watching it on the clock. I was.
Say, nigga, that's 24
And I'm not
episodes,
gonna
bro.
lie, I've definitely had a job where I was sitting there watching anime all day.
I do it to
That's
this day.
boy.
I was doing it yesterday. Like,
GG's, bro. I ain't mad at you.
yeah, bro. Taking tickets is boring. It don't
He
matter.
was taking tickets like,
Oh God, bro. Second somebody walk in the door. Theater 6.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
it's-
What was you
it's
watching?
not hard. I was just catching up on Shield Hero.
Oh, okay.
I was-
You, where you at?
I'm caught up.
Oh, you're all caught up now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, good job.
Yeah.
You're like season 2 and everything. What you think of season 2 so far?
First I'm
What do
gonna
you
start
think of season 1?
with, first I'm gonna start with season 1.
Yeah.
I think you guys overhyped it like a mug. That shit was not it. Not
That shit-
bad, but not it.
It was
good.
bussing.
It was
It was bussing because anime was ass at that point.
Okay.
The
Anime
first
was
4
not that
episodes
busted.
were. That's what I always say.
The
first
first-
4 episodes were great,
I'll give you the first 2.
and then it was until Philo got introduced.
Once
I wasn't
Philo
fucking
got
with
in
Ralph
there-
Talia either.
Now you're bugging.
I did not like Ralph Talia. I did not like Philo.
Where you're bugging.
The only person I liked was Now for me.
I do-
Later on, once we get
You know what?
introduced
I
to the
can
queen,
agree.
she's pretty cool.
that I don't like Philo and Ralph Talia for the.
Talia though?
She's not funny.
She doesn't have to be funny.
Girls are typically the comedy relief in anime. A lot of the time, the girls be the comedic relief.
Okay.
Girls be funny as shit and making jokes. And Ralph Talia was just so serious the entire time.
I like that.
It was kind of like, she was.
She's really serious, but I feel like it's just for
She's
Now for me's
Sakura,
sake.
but no jokes.
No.
There was no punching Naruto.
She's
none
not
of-
Sakura. She's Rem,
Rim was
the goat.
GOAT.
And
But
Ralph
Rim
Talia
was
is also
funny. Rim was funny. She has funny moments because she's goofy as shit.
I like Rim.
She was goofy. I think Ralph Talia just didn't have a level of humor, and it was just so serious around her all the time that I was just like, meh.
Like
it was just
she's too serious.
And then Philo's just like
Overpowered.
OP.
She's just
she's
OP.
OP.
She one
has
shot
and a
every
little
no,
girl.
well, she has character development, but it's unnecessary because she's already stupid OP. She got them freaking, I forgot what they fought. They fought something and got new weapons.
Oh, and the big hands, the big fists. Yeah.
So she got the big fist, she got the claws, she got the little dagger thingies when she was fighting the queen of Philolials. Like OD for no reason.
Yeah, I mean,
Makes
Philo
no
is
sense.
OP as fuck.
Makes
Broken.
no sense.
If Philo wasn't in the story, I think it would be a lot better.
I don't like Philo. She's just ridiculously OP. I don't like how they're always fighting over Now for me. Like, not always, but like the petty, like, it's just annoying. It doesn't need to be there. I'll say that.
It's like a harem-esque
Yeah, like
deal.
it just
but,
doesn't need to be there.
but there's no reason it's a harem.
There's no reason for it.
Yeah. I think the second half of that season, I that's always what I say when I tell people about Shield Hero. First 4 episodes were crazy, and then it fell off. The final fight was pretty decent. And season 2 was ass.
Heroes from the other world, I do not give a crap about. Lark is annoying.
Lark
They
is-
didn't
which one?
make
Which one is
anybody
Lark?
worth being your enemy.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't make anybody worth
It-
being your enemy.
they're not
besides,
good
them niggas are
enemies.
just
Yeah.
yeah, they're cocky because they got attack. They got attack type weapons, and you got a defensive one. That's just kind of like
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
And
nigga, I
then
don't
I
care.
totally forgot about Penguin Suit. I hate her with a burning passion.
We do too. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that
Shorty
is
sucked.
most ridiculous. She sucked,
Yeah.
and there was no explanation of why she got buff. Like, made no sense. Was working Book Hero easy. Like, made no sense. Hate her. Just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then she just sucked at the beginning. I didn't even want her part of the party. She didn't need to be part of Isaki's party either.
I don't
Yeah.
like.
I'm happy they booted her.
Is he called the Book Hero?
Well, they're heroes of their world. I don't think he is the Book Hero.
Yeah, because I was like I know who
Yeah.
you're talking about, but and he got the book, but I was like, he's called the Book Hero.
I don't think he's the Book Hero.
Because I was like, that name is ass.
yeah,
nigga.
but I mean, they're heroes of their world. He has a
Book
book.
Hero.
Other dude has a scythe,
librarian.
like-
That's the highest ranked librarian, the Book Hero.
I'm the Book Hero.
Yeah, I thought his name was the Book Hero. I was about
Nah,
to be
I don't
like,
think
fuck
they
that
call
nigga.
him the Book Hero.
That nigga is just shit. What's his name? Orochimaru's lackey.
Kabuto.
That nigga's just Kabuto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga's Kabuto.
Yeah, he looked like him too.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. When I saw him, I was like, oh shit, Kabuto in the show.
Yeah, nah, he's not a good. Well, he wasn't there for that long.
I
But-
just feel
yeah.
like that show. There was so.
Ost
they
was
had
hard.
a work.
I did fuck with Ost. She was raw.
They had.
I was
world-
fucking with Ost. She was hard.
They had a
Bro,
world.
shut the fuck
You ain't
up.
fuck with Oast?
Shut the fuck up.
Oast was cool.
She was almost as bad as Penguin Suit.
Nah.
I hate
She wasn't
Oast.
that bad.
I hate Oast.
Oast was cool.
I hate her.
No, nah. Penguin suit.
Fuck
buns,
Oast, bro.
Oast,
You're the turtle. Shut the fuck up.
That part was. I didn't like that. That was part of the story. That wasn't part of Oast. Oast
She
was
sucked from rip.
Oast was a cool character. The
She
story
had
right there
zero
was dumb.
personality.
She was the. She was cool. She had a little bit of development. You know,
she had less personality than fucking Philo, Raftalia, even green hair girl. She had no personality.
She was trying to.
She
come
had
to
less
terms
personality
with, like,
than the grandma.
Grandma's chill. I can fuck with the grandma.
I'm saying.
But, like, I was fucking with her.
Oast was ass.
I don't know. I thought Oast was okay. Grandma chill. Everybody else not. Actually, the commander's alright too.
I don't know. It's just
That's the sword girl.
I haven't been
pink-haired
captivated by this
armor,
season
yeah.
yet.
No,
I
this
haven't been
season's ass, bro.
captivated.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it.
Like there's a level of captivation that every other show just has with me. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you have me like for the next 20 minutes, I refuse to move.
Right.
I have to pee, but I will wait till the end of the episode. Like it is when you give me like that, okay, you're bussing. But like it hasn't been that for like a grip.
Me and Noah were just talking about that.
Last year had me like
What
that
was-
was JJK.
Me and Noah were just talking about that. What was the last one for you? Like the
JJK.
one that had you. JJK? My answer was JJK
Or
also.
Demon Slayer's last season. Demon Slayer had me. This
Demon
past
Slayer
season,
all day.
And I could not. What
All
when
day.
they was fighting them? What I could not go
The
pee.
siblings all day.
I could not.
I
go
wasn't
pee.
finna go pee
I was
during that.
arms crossed
Yeah.
watching
No
the. I gotta pee
Yeah.
bad, foot bouncing. Man, shit.
Nah, I'm waiting to the end of the episode for that.
Exactly. The
Demon
shit
Slayer
was
was heat.
busting.
Yeah. We were just trying to figure out like what was the last one that you were like, damn, like I need this shit. Like, yeah, for me, it was probably JJK. And then before that, I don't even know, bro.
JJK is just so
Haikyuu
bussin'.
probably.
IQ for sure.
Haikyuu had me.
I was
JJK just got me so busting, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's probably my new like top tier shonen. Like, that's where shonen like is that is up there.
Facts.
Yeah.
If that gets to like the 150 episode type range, that show could go down as like top
JJK
tier.
is your favorite new gen
Probably.
over Black Clover?
Probably.
I still got Black
I know.
Clover.
I think if it reaches 150, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it gets to that point where it has like a catalog of episodes,
Right.
Then yeah. But I'm gonna take Black Clover for now,
Right.
Because I just think if we take the first 24 episodes of Black Clover and the first how many episodes was JJK?
I
Was
think
it just,
probably about 24.
was it 24?
Yeah, you're probably in the
okay.
ballpark.
So like if we take those 24, I was way more captivated with the first 24 of JJK than
You're probably right.
Yeah,
JJK,
so-
I was caught episode 2.
I was caught episode
Episode
one.
one.
I
Episode
was
one,
dead
for
episode
on.
some
one
reason,
was good.
I watched episode 1 and was like, damn, everybody was telling me this was gonna be crazy, and it just wasn't. Episode 2 had me lit.
Episode 1 was Itadori fighting that big ass monster with no powers. He's just swole.
Yeah,
He's just like that.
I just wasn't feeling
Nah,
it.
I
that
just
was
felt like
heat.
he was like the one nigga you knew who was just abnormally athletic.
Yeah.
He was just like that one guy. It was like, yo, like that nigga's always doing something questionable. Or,
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what
First
the fuck be
episode
going
was
on
good.
when that nigga's around. It was like that nigga be there and he turns into Randy Moss, Mike Vick, and LeBron James. Like he's
Right.
doing it all. But for real, it was just he was a cool ass kid who was just sticking to his ways. His grandpa wanted him to be good
Right.
and
Yeah.
cursed him with, "Hey nigga, use your youth, cause
Yeah.
that shit fade." And he was like,
Was that his grandpa or his uncle?
"That was grandpa."
Grandpa.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, great show, bro.
Yeah,
show.
great show. I think if that show gets up to the 200 range, that show could go down as number one. Like that show could get it, but like like you know how Attack on Titan has that for a lot of people, where it's like, yo, that show it might not have the catalog all these other shows have, but that show hit from beginning to the end.
Yeah, best written show.
Yeah. So it was like
ever, like that I've ever seen.
That's how I'm feeling about One Piece. To be honest, I feel like they
Doesn't
have
hold a candle to Attack on Titan.
bro. They literally are talking about arcs that don't happen for the next 400 episodes now.
Attack on
the
Titan.
beginning of the beginning of One Piece and the ending were chosen at the same time. It has the same layout. Like, they're not gonna divert from the original story, and I think that is something to behold when you're like 800 chapters from where you started, and something they mentioned 800 chapters just popped up. Like, I know Wano is an arc that's going on right now in the manga, and I just ran into somebody from Wano like 100 episodes ago. Like, I know I don't see Wano for another like 800 episodes.
Right.
Like, I don't see Wano for another 800, and they're talking about it now. That it's the world that they're building in like One Piece that is so captivating to me, because it's like they're not trying to stick to the normal pattern of, damn, we keep one central location and go back and forth from spot to spot. We live in Tokyo, and then we be in America sometimes, and then we come back to Tokyo, and then we go to, like, they're always somewhere new. So it's like, I'm enjoying the fuck out of One Piece, because it's like he chose the story already, and the story is already just headed in a direction, and I'm just here for the ride. And I'm like, that's so cool to me.
Yeah. Personally speaking, I got Attack on Titan #1 for. It's not my favorite anime of all time, but best written show. That shit. I don't even know what the writer's name is, actually. I don't like that they broke the final season into 3 parts, because that last season is 3 different seasons. But whatever. That shit is stupid as fuck to me.
Hey, bro.
Is it the same amount of episodes as a normal season?
Yeah.
So why does it matter?
Because they called it the last season and then gave us 3 more seasons. And they just say season 5,
show?
part 1, part 2, and part 3.
So
it's just the separation. It's like, imagine if you got a disc set and then it was like, yo, this is supposed to be the last disc, and then I hand you 2 more after this is the full last season, and then I hand you another disc, and I'm like, yo,
I thought it was over and it's not. Let's get it.
I don't know.
Well, no, it's you
could've
lied to me.
It's
not over.
Yeah, it's not the last season, because there's 2 more seasons.
Yeah, you just
like,
lied
you
to
could
me.
have just said
So
season.
you saved my favorite anime.
No, you could have just said
No,
season
it's
4
not saved.
instead.
It's done.
No,
But they split it into 3 seasons.
like,
and told
imagine
us
if
it
you
wasn't.
had six seasons of a show, and then instead we'd said it was 4, but made season 4 2 more seasons. Like it just makes no sense. Why wouldn't you just say season 1, season 2, season 3,
It's
season
like
4,
if
season
I
5,
walked in the
season
room
6?
and you were watching Hunter x Hunter, and I said, "Oh, Greed Island, you're on the last. This is the last arc."
And I'm gonna be like, damn, this is the last arc. That sucks. And I'm gonna be like, oh, this isn't the last arc. Let's get it.
But you'd be like, "Why'd you lie to me?"
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Dude."
You would be like,
Right, what
nigga, you
was
told
that
me
for?
that was the last arc. There was 3, 4 more arcs.
Yeah,
And it
you'd
was
just be like, "What was that for?"
Yeah,
That's what I like. I'm not mad at anybody, but I'm just like, "Oh, why'd y'all lie?" Like, there's just no point.
Yeah.
It was like the last season, and then afterwards it was like that was the last season part 1. Here's the last season part 2. Now like, here's the last season part 3. Nigga, that wasn't the last season. It was season 4, then season 5, and then season 6. It's a 6-season anime. That's fine.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point of saying this is the
no
final
reason
season,
to it.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, it's just
this
not.
is just the 64 episode season where we split it up across 3 years, and then like, it just doesn't make no damn sense. It just don't make no damn sense.
Yeah.
If you got it all animated at the same time, then like, just
It's not even about
Drop all
animated.
60.
You just didn't have to call it the last season.
You
Like,
coulda called it
they
the
knew
last
it wasn't
season.
the last season. They lied.
No, but I'm saying they could have done it the last season if they would have just all dropped it at once.
Oh,
and
facts.
Just, like,
Yeah.
just continuously just kept the story coming out for 64 straight episodes.
Just extra long season. That's
Just
cool.
an extra long season. Cool. But they decided to split it up across like a couple years and a couple extra parts. That like, there's, even when you talk about JoJo, and JoJo has part 3, part 2. I don't like that.
That's dumb.
Just have part 3.
Yeah.
All of part 3. This is just all like they like to call a difference between when they're in Egypt and when they're not, and I don't give a fuck. It's all
Yeah,
one
that's
story.
stupid.
Like it's just one story.
Well, I can't speak super heavy into this because I haven't seen the Egypt part, but a lot of people tell me that it's completely different once they get to Egypt.
it is.
Yeah,
It is
so I
one.
mean-
It's 100% different.
I can understand
but
that,
what's
then.
the point of splitting the season if it's still just this?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, we have to get to Egypt. They finally get to Egypt, and now it's a whole new season where they're just in Egypt. No, nigga, like they were just the entire previous part was them just trying to get to Egypt. Just keep the story going. There's no reason.
I also don't like when shows that don't have seasons get split into seasons on streaming sites. Like Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, just a bunch of shit, you know?
I felt like so far in One Piece,
JoJo too.
I haven't ran into
JoJo is
that.
annoying as fuck, bro.
They cut it weird because they put 1 and 2 in the
And
that's
they
season
split it
1.
into seasons. JoJo isn't in seasons.
It's
JoJo's
in parts. It's in parts. It's that simple. It's part 1, Phantom's Blood. Part 2, it's I can't remember the name of part 2 right now.
It doesn't matter.
That hurt. It hurts.
It don't
Like
matter, bro. It's just the parts.
But I'm saying, like, there's no reason.
Another one that really pisses me off when I'm talking to people is Seven Deadly Sins. Because
That's
Just
there's
talking about it.
huh?
Just talking about it.
No.
pisses you off?
There's a season. There's a season in there that's like one episode, but it's called the season.
Yeah,
so all the seasons are off.
Yeah, the like Judgment or something.
So
Dumb.
dumb. It's like one episode.
Yeah.
It's like not even a full episode. It's like a
Yeah.
10-minute episode, but they call it like season 3. So when I'm like, oh yeah, I stopped watching at this season, niggas is confused. Don't count that shit. That
Yeah,
shit doesn't
that's
count.
not a season.
Yeah, that's my little rant for the day. Y'all ready to get up out of here? Y'all got
Yeah.
anything? Y'all got anything left?
No, not really. Excited for all the new anime I'm finna watch. Seems decent.
Yeah, I gotta watch Kotaro Lives Alone. Niggas been telling me that shit heat. So
Yeah, I'm probably
I'ma
gonna
trust
add
the
that to
streets.
list. It sounds. I like how the name sounds, and that's enough for me.
Yeah, I forgot what they told me it was about, but I'm gonna trust the streets on this one. I'ma
Exactly.
trust the
Like
streets
if
on
the
this one.
streets said it, I might as well.
I trust my boy Boykins. My boy Boykins put me on. Sam also put me on.
Shout out that boy
Some more
Sam.
people from my TikTok. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers put me on, so I'm gonna trust them. I'm gonna trust y'all. And if I come in here and say it's ass, that's on y'all head tops, not mine. All right, we gonna go ahead and bounce out. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us, and we will catch y'all next week. Peace.